Let's see. Looks
Also,
like
I'm just gonna jump right in, and we could continue to talk more about anime as we go along.
that's right. Okay, I should probably stop. Actually start watching the capture now as well. Look at what we're doing. All right. Let me close the door also. Also, it'd be nice if you were to let your guests know when you start streaming. You should do that once in a while.
Sorry about that.
No, you're not. You do that every single time. You like doing that. Don't even say you're sorry.
It's not like
Yeah,
to
by the
try
way-
and like catch you off guard. It's just like I'm just like a casual, laid back when it comes to streaming or doing like YouTube series. It's
That's a fair point. I mean, like, I just recorded some DK64, and my dad actually interrupted me. He just walked right in, and I'm just like, hey, I'm recording. Okay, and then he left, and I just left it in because I was just like, screw it. All right, so you see, you got to hold to the opposite direction when you're clinging to the wall.
I was remembering
Maybe you can
how
get
to get walls again.
Yep. Just take a moment to relearn the controls. Yep, and then charge jump through there.
Yeah, after a little
Right,
bit
so-
of not like a week of not playing it, I just gotta get used to controls again.
Exactly, yeah. So at this point in the game, you kind of run around and do your own thing. Like you literally don't even need me anymore.
Oops.
I can tell you. Actually, no, I've already shown you the one and only area you can't access. There is literally one spot in the game left you can't get to until you get the Firestone. But outside of that, you can go anywhere. and do
Also, what'd I
anything,
get
so-
caught on there? Did it just
I-
get clipped the ceiling or something?
I think it was spikes actually. You know, you can charge jump off that wall as well.
Oh
So
yeah.
you don't get hit by those every time.
There we go.
Because those spikes do a lot of damage.
I'm getting used to games eventually.
Yeah.
Oh
I would just
geez,
leave.
they still
I would,
do.
I would just leave. I gotta charge jump through that. Or you can bash the projectiles into it actually if you fire in the opposite direction.
Oh dang it.
Don't do that though. Alright, so charge jump off, and then charge jump off of that wall right there as well.
Oops.
So charge jump off of it and aim it upward like that. Yeah, there you go. That's how you do that without getting hit. Okay, well yeah. Now I just looked it up, and now that I know that Assassination Classroom is a lot shorter than My Hero, I'm definitely gonna watch that next. Because I like the ones that are shorter. In fact, my biggest problem with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was that it felt like it was just kind of too long. Actually, no, I can't even say that because every character you meet does actually factor into the climax at the very end, so there's no actual filler into it. It still felt a little slow though.
For some reason,
But it's that-
Spike kind of blended into the background, so I didn't really see it right away.
Oh yeah, it does. And again, like we've said several times, it's kind of a little problem this game has.
Also, thankfully, Gurren Lagann isn't too long. Like I think it may only be like somewhere around 27 episodes for
Oh really?
the show. I know it's not too terribly long, so
That may be like the shortest anime that I've ever heard of. Actually, no, I don't remember how long. I forgot how long Death Note is, but that one was like pretty short also. But
if you want to, you could check out The Devil's a Part-Timer because I'm pretty sure that's only like 14 episodes for the whole show.
I will add that to my list of shows of anime to check out because I do have a list at this point. Get that save well. Don't die here.
Also, I'm not sure if I saw that right, but can you attack enemies using the charge jump?
Yeah, you can.
Huh.
Yeah.
I will
There you
gladly
go.
save my game.
Oh yes. But the premise of Assassination Classroom, it's also, I mean, I'm not sure how completely crazy Devil's a Part-Timer is, but I doubt it can be more ridiculous than this show because the premise is that there's this super powerful alien that just blew up like a good chunk of the moon, and then he lands on Earth and says,
I
"Okay,
am the
Earthlings."
Eggman.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, but he breaks the moon so that it's like in a permanent crescent shape. Like he almost takes like a circular piece of the moon away, and then he lands on Earth. He lands on Earth, saying, "Okay, guys, I'm gonna do the same thing to Earth. I'm just gonna blow up like more than half of it in like 1 year from today, unless you guys kill me first. And I'm going to give you the means to do so. Here, I'm gonna help the military. Here are the special bullets that are required to kill me, and all I gotta do is do it. But he's kind of like the Flash, like but faster, where like he just moves so fast nobody can hit him.
Also, that almost
And-
kind of sounds similar to the very first episode of Sword Art Online, where like Akihiko Kaiba gives you this big old world, like kind of locks you into the game and says like, you must kill me, like you must defeat me in order to clear this game.
Yeah, kind of, but there's more to it than that though, because this alien guy, you know, outside the fact that he's gonna blow up the Earth in 1 year, he's a surprisingly pretty chill dude. And he actually, it's called Assassination Classroom because he specifically asks this group of kids in a classroom. He says, you guys, your job is to kill me. But he still also wants to be the teacher for some reason. So that's this anime, is that there's this alien who just is so fast that nobody can shoot him, but he is actively challenging them. Hey, go ahead and try to kill me. That's your goal by the end of the year, to kill me. But I'm gonna keep on teaching you math and literature while you do that though. So like he'll just be having a lecture explaining. Okay, so here's the past tense. This is the present tense, and some kid will just stand up with a gun and just shoot him. He'll dodge out of the way and be like, all right, and then here's future tense. Is you gotta do this instead? Like just goes on the lecture like nothing happens. It's absolutely ridiculous and it's amazing. Like just to put it into perspective, the very first shot, the first scene of the whole entire show, is this giant yellow tentacled alien walking into a classroom, saying, "Hey kids, I'm back. Okay, so here we go, another day." And then
Also, I just realized, like, I remember you saying something like in the last stream about like how badly do you want that, and I didn't even see this experience orb at the time, so I was wondering. Yeah. I thought it was at the time I thought you was just like, how badly do you want those 4 keystones, like, without saving?
Yeah. Okay, real quick, I should probably wrap up this. I just need to tell you how this show starts out, then we can actually talk about the game then. But this yellow tentacled alien walks in and says, "Hey class, I'm here," and every kid stands up at the same time and pulls out a machine gun and like shoot him, and they all just open fire and just spray bullets everywhere and just every one of them at the same time is just shooting this guy, and he's just like blinking around the room, just like dodging, and then he pulls out a folder. He's like, "Okay, I'll just take attendance then. Ashley," and some girl is just like, "Here, Jacob." Present, and they're still shooting at him, and he's just casually taking attendance.
Oh my!
And then once it's all over, he's like, "Ah, too bad, no hits today."
That's kind of hilarious.
And that's what the show. I've only seen the first episode, but I need to see more because it's just so bizarre, but it's so great. So I think that's next on my list. Now that I know that it's not even 50 episodes long as well, I think that's gonna be next on my list, and then followed by that is catching up to My Hero Academia. Anyways, though, right? I'm getting that feeling, like, you know, like, oh, you're going about this backwards. I think you were meant to. There's an energy door. There's an energy door below you, and I think you're supposed to go through this room that way.
Oh.
I'm not sure if it actually matters, but I think that's the way it was intended. So
it almost kind of seems like it could be intended this way because like there are those like falling boulders, and it kind of seems like you could. Kind of seems like you could bash on it.
Oh, you can, but that's how you're about to get up here. I think that the map mark, the map stone, is like on the way around. It's like on the way up. I could be wrong, but I just really feel like you're supposed to go through it from the bottom and then go up, if I remember. Yeah, careful, because you have like with three pieces of health left, you have 1 hit until you're dead.
And they've got the energy for it, so let's have a store on health.
Yeah. You can bash off the birds as well. In fact, you kind of need to do that. Or you cannot.
I just figure it's kind of easier to keep my distance.
Yeah, fair enough. Now, for some reason, I remember like.
Oh right.
You ever have... Oh yeah, you have that also. You ever have that moment in the game where like you don't remember it very well, but you just have a feeling you remembered this part sucking? Like, have you ever had that moment where it happens, and you're just like, oh, I remember this room. I'm getting that feeling now. Like I remember something about this room here. Or maybe I'm just completely wrong. I'm not sure. Also, can we appreciate the backgrounds?
Yeah, it's really cool, and like I also really like the little lightning effects too.
Yeah, this game is so gorgeous.
It really is.
Even now, when this area is like just a whole bunch of just shades of like ugly brown and red, they still make the best of it somehow. Usually that's like a major turnoff for most games. It's like, oh, it's so dull looking, but no, this game doesn't. This game still makes it look cool. Oh, I'm so excited for the sequel to this game.
Yeah, me too.
Still no release date yet. It just says 2019.
Speaking of 2019, I'm not sure if I told you, but like you know, like Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Like I've been talking about that game quite a bit. Like
yeah, I'd save the game.
Yeah, and so like originally at the end of this month they'd be releasing the announcing the release date for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, and just a couple of days ago I found out that because of like some issues with the game that they want to fix, as well as like the PlayStation and Vita being discontinued, like they're delaying the release date of the game until 2019, and it just bugged me so much. Like, I understand that and respect that they want to make the game better, but it's just like with all the signs being like their previous update saying that for like no teases they were gonna be releasing the announcement for like the release date of the game, as well as like I got an email from Fangamer saying that they were fulfilling the rewards for Bloodstained Ritual in the Night. It just seems so sure that the actual announce date was gonna be coming.
Yeah. Yeah, that's frustrating. I think that's me personally, I've only experienced like one game get delayed, and even then I realized I wasn't following too much up on it. But that was Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It was the one time I remember the game.
Yeah, I remember that too. Got delayed for like 2 years, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. I think it's mostly because I mostly just kind of follow the bigger games, but the indie Kickstarter games tend to have a lot more problems in development sometimes. Like I know that Mighty Number 9 was like delayed for a long ass time, and then they finally released it, and it still sucks. I think my favorite thing about that game's release is that the official Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter page roasted the game. like when the game came out, the Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter said, "Congratulations on the release, Mighty Number 9. It's better than nothing."
Nice.
It was great, yeah. But let's talk about Kickstarters and that made me remember what's it called? Godmaster. That's it. When does that come out again? I think
I'm in the completely wrong area.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I want to go. Heading towards that life cell.
Oh my god, it came out literally today. 12 hours ago. 12 hours ago, Hollow Knight's final DLC.
Nice.
Because it's been popping up on my Discord every time I logged in. Because I think that Discord kind of gives you news based on what's in your Steam library. So every time I log into Discord, it's like new Hollow Knight expansion coming soon. And I'm like, sweet. I still haven't finished the last 2 expansions, but nice. Good to know. Dude, that game is dense. Like, I have 30 hours into the game, and I'm at... Well, actually, I'm at 100%, but apparently, because of the expansions that I accidentally started playing, there's apparently a total of 107% now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because without the DLC, without the DLC, there is 101% for some strange reason, and then with the DLC, there's an extra 6% added to it, and now there might even be more with this new package. But God, I think I've had this game since it first came out on the Switch. I still haven't finished it yet. Like I actually mentioned when I was recording GK64 earlier, how I'm seriously considering that after I finish GK64, I'm seriously considering playing Ori and the Blind Forest on my channel, and then after that I play Hollow Knight, because as much as I love Ori and the Blind Forest, I can't call it my favorite Metroidvania anymore. I gotta say Hollow Knight's better. If anything else, just because of the fact that it's like $5 cheaper and like 5 times longer. But it's also has great graphics, great music, and actual awesome boss battles as well. That is not correct. You gotta find a Switch somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I think I've already talked about Hollow Knight like at length, so I didn't see any signs of a Switch though, unless it's like hidden in a wall somewhere.
Yeah, and you said that like after the charge jump, which I just got, like pretty much everything will be pretty much open to me. So I figure I could try and
Oh
grab
yeah,
that.
everything is. The only thing that you're missing, which will make it everything easier, is sense. But again, you don't need that. It just, if anything, it just makes the game kind of too easy. If you ask me, to find where everything is. But yeah, okay. Let me Can you zoom out of the map once, real quick? Just kind
See.
of.
Oops.
Okay. Try and zoom in on the volcano.
Oh, zooming on the volcano. Okay. On the at the very top. I'm not sure if I don't can't let me.
Then try get to sunken glades, or I think so. Sure, that works, and then move a little bit up from there. Okay, see the grayed out area there?
Mm-hmm.
That is. Actually, no. Okay, you see that cave, the area that's right there that I keep talking about, the last area of the game. Literally,
Yep.
that is the only spot you can't get to right now. Not until you get the sunstone, but that is literally the only spot you can't get to right yet. Oh yeah, it's a sunstone right on the screen there. The one place you can't go to, but literally everything else in the entire world is open. So if you want to comb through everything and get 100%, you can in every area except for where except for Mount Horo. I forget. Yeah, honestly, at this point, you don't even need me anymore because you have 2 objectives left, and then everything else is just there for you. Although I'm not quite sure how to get in there.
Yeah, it's just kind of bugging me at this point. Like,
Yeah. Try going like into that wall to the climb up that wall, right there. Climb up that one, and then jump to the right. See if it's like inside of that wall there or something. No, okay. It's worth. I don't know. I think I'm mixing up my games because there was like a DKC, a Donkey Kong Country 3 hidden wall in something like that with a very similar level like this where you're climbing up those barrels that shoot upward at you. It reminded me of that. On a subconscious level, it reminded me of that, and I was really mad when I saw that there was a secret wall hidden like just in some random crap there.
also, I think I already know the answer to this, but like, after playing like all the DKCs, like, which one would you say is your favorite, and why? I didn't.
Do the reboots count? Does Donkey Kong Country Return count?
Mm-hmm.
Because believe it or not, I would actually call Tropical Freeze my favorites. Don't get me wrong, the original 3 Super Nintendo ones are classics, way ahead of their time, and they're all fantastic. I just think that's Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is kind of just had the most variety to it. I mean, there were a lot of gimmicky levels, but it was fun. I think if I had to place an order of games, my least favorite is Donkey Kong Country 3. Not because it's a bad game, but I felt that for that game, there's a couple things. First of all, every single level was a gimmick, which was a little annoying, but you could deal with that.
I kind of like that because like it kind of added a lot of variety to levels, kind of where DKC 1 really lacked. Like it's all of them just were kind of like plain cut vanilla levels.
Yeah, that's a fair point, and that's definitely up to debate because that's subjective here. You can't really say which game is objectively the best one. Just me personally, I think that's only one of several reasons why it's my least favorite. Donkey Kong Country 3, I mean, yeah, every level's a gimmick, but it's not a deal breaker. It's just a little bit of a nuisance. But I think the other thing is that, what else? Oh yeah, I think my main issue was like the map screen and how the game was way too hard to get 100% on. Like you need a guide to find every single banana bird, and that shit was annoying.
Yeah, trying to get some of the banana birds kind of was a little bit annoying to figure out.
Also, the water skipping was a mechanic that just outright did not work for me. I swear, on the emulator, it just rarely worked for like most of the time. Like every time there's water skipping, it was just a bad time. I hated that. I hated that so much.
Oh yeah. I really didn't like that part too much. Because
Yeah, so
it was kind of hard to figure out, and you had to go on your first try. Otherwise, well, in that first level that you encounter an area to do that, it's just kind of unfair because like you need that in order to get to that bonus.
hang on, where are you going?
I remember there was like a big, like, an ability cell, like ability point or like large experience over here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even though you have 100% in that area, I guess if you really want to, the map's not showing it though. I mean, sure, knock yourself out, but
I guess
I wouldn't bother.
I guess that's true. It doesn't count for 100%.
I mean, if you really want to, go ahead, because I can't even argue. Because when I'm playing through DK64, I honestly I'm OCD enough that I try and grab every single banana coin. That's how much that's the lengths that I go through. So I can't even complain if you want to do something like that.
That, and I also like remember like not knowing how to actually get to that ability large experience because like it was kind of like in a hidden wall or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I do remember, like, yeah, we really couldn't figure out like what to do with that, but it's just 100% of the area, so I would just move on personally. Okay, but anyways though, I have a really bad habit of just rambling and rambling and rambling once I'm talking about something, but out of the Donkey Kong Country games, DKC 3 was my least favorite. Still a fun game. I just think I had some more problems. Next up, my second least favorite was the first game. And that was a great game. It was just kind of there wasn't much to the game. There were secrets, but no actual reason for finding them. There was no reward at all. You just played through the game, and that was it.
I think the only one that was actually kind of satisfying to find was like the one in Fear Factory where you go into a bonus within a bonus. I thought that was really cool.
I don't even remember that. I don't think that Nate and I even tried to find all the secrets when we played through the game. We just played through the game because there's no incentive to do anything more. But still a great game, though. Then I think, I'm not sure, Donkey Kong Country 2 and the first Donkey Kong Country Returns, that's kind of a toss-up because they're both, I think that DKC 2 is definitely, I mean, I mean, it's no contest. For me, it's the best out of the original trilogy. Like, that was the one that just did everything right for me. And I'm not sure. Then Donkey Kong Country Returns was really fresh and exciting. It was a lot of fun. Whereas Tropical Freeze kind of just took the stuff from Returns and just kind of add a few more things and all around just perfected what was already there. So I think basically, I think that each game was better than the last, with the sole exception of 3. I think 3 was kind of the one part where it stumbled for me. But outside of that, though, 2 was better than 1, Returns was better than 2, and then Tropical Freeze is the best one, in my opinion.
I was just really not a fan of the like the first Donkey Kong Country Return games. Like, I know, like, it's kind of unfair to me to gripe on like for not like having the Kremlins, and like that's just part of nostalgia for me. But like, I just find that like the levels in themselves were just kind of annoying. Like and just like seeing like all the tikis just after a while, it just kind of annoyed me. I know it's.
I don't know. Didn't they recycle a lot of Kremlins in the original games as well? Like, honestly, I think that in terms of pure enemy variety, I think there's probably more in Returns than there was in any of the original games. Or I could be wrong, but it felt like that to me at least.
But with like the tikis, it just didn't feel like as much DKC without the Kremlings. Like it's almost kind of like with Mario Hill, like it just doesn't feel right. Like if you don't have Bowser as kind of like the main villain, or
I get what I get what you're saying. Do you am I reading that right? Do you have 5 ability points?
3.
Okay, well either way, you have no reason to not use one.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was just in the going all over the place collecting mode.
That's the last 2-pointer one, right? The soling efficiency there.
I believe so. Let me check. Yeah, it is.
I guess we'll get that then. Half the cost of Soul Link. That is nice.
And what's this again?
Unless you want to get one of the bigger ones, doesn't matter.
I haven't really used Charge Flame Asthma Hit recently, so. Whoops. Wrong button.
Yeah. There you go.
I have been saving quite a lot like this so far this stream, so I find Soul Link efficiency would definitely be pretty worth it.
Yeah, because then you'll be able to save even more often now.
Because like I'm not going through like one area just trying to progress. Like I'm just kind of going over the whole world of Ori and the Blind Forest, just collecting stuff. So
Exactly. Yeah.
just kind of like the speed of travel would be kind of worth it. And Cal doesn't have to worry about load state abuse.
Yeah.
I still like
Uh,
be watching that LP because like I was just watching that for nostalgia as of late, and I felt really bad just watching it, just like so cringe-worthy, just seeing myself load state so many times.
I forget why I even was that again. Like, it was didn't like you just load as soon as you like took damage or something?
Yeah,
or
pretty
like something
much.
minor like that.
Like I think like it also like the ROM hack itself kind of felt a little bit difficult, and like I just didn't want to go too far without like good power-ups.
Yeah. I don't know. The thing that's kind of annoying about save states for me is I hate when people use them too often, but I also sometimes I hate when people don't use them enough. Because a problem I had way back when you played Kaizo Mario is I was sitting here like, dude, you've been playing this game for 3 hours and you haven't finished the level yet. Use save states, please. It's about that balance for me at least.
Yeah, and even when I just took a hit once, like, and I still had power up left, it's like, dude, load on. Just stop using so save state.
Hey, is that a lever right there? That's you're staying next to?
Oh yeah.
They really, I didn't even notice that one at first. Also, they really do blend into the background sometimes. Okay, you gotta hold it open and then make a run for it. So.
Honestly, I didn't even think about. I was just getting ready to just kind of try jumping and then just kind of glide over.
Oh, you could. Honestly, I wouldn't even blame you because you just came back to this area a bit later than they intended to. I think you meant to stop it, like stop in there and then. That's a tight squeeze.
Yeah, without holding like the swim button, I don't think it'd be even possible.
It probably isn't without holding swim. No.
Because I was going as fast as I could, and they gave you just enough time for that. And yeah, I could have totally done that if I wanted to.
Absolutely. I wouldn't have even been mad because that's just an in-game mechanic that they overlooked. Okay, so you've 100%ed 2 areas now, Misty Woods and Valley of the Wind, looks like.
And looks like there's some stuff there to get, so I'm gonna be heading my way to that.
Yep. Hollow Grove is. Oh, I think Hollow Grove is the area that has the one spot you can't go to yet, so you can kind of. I mean, collect everything you can get to, but I mean, don't fuss about 100%ing that area yet for sure. I don't know. For me, this is always like, it's a dumb thing. I need to get over feeling this way, but I always feel like this is the worst part of the Metroidvania experience. Is that once you have everything open, it's like, okay, now you just gotta comb through the area and like just get everything. I don't know. For some strange reason, even though no one else feels this way, I kind of like it when games are a bit more linear, where it's like you have a set goal to go to, and just go over there and do it. But now it's like, okay, now the whole world's open, and I just gotta run through and just grab everything.
I think it works for some games and doesn't work so much for others because, like, I'd say, like, for, like, in terms of, like, the Nintendo 64 goes, like, Star Fox 64 was always, like, probably my favorite of the 64 games, in my opinion, anyways. And then, like, on the GameCube, like, I was a big fan of Star Fox Assault, like, where you have, like, a lot of the on-foot missions and a lot of varying weapons, but I just really wish that it had the branching paths like it did in Star Fox 64, and
Oh yeah.
As like an assault, like you're just forced to go in like one mission after another, just having to go in the set path that it gives you. Oh wow, that's
a fair-
fast.
Yeah.
Because it's like Star Fox is known for its non-linearity.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah. Again, that's just preferences, really. I gotta stop looking away from the microphone. I keep forgetting that I need to face in this direction. And how do you meant to get up there? Probably meant to go a little more to the right and around somewhere, if I had to guess.
Yeah, it looks like.
There's probably some wind in the room to your right, if I had to guess.
Oh wow, I killed him quickly.
Oh yeah. No, not winds.
I guess maybe
Huh,
I'm meant to use charge jump,
could be.
or maybe the soul burst, like the where you toss the projectile up and
Nah,
bash.
that can't possibly be it. Yeah, it looks like you can climb up that wall if you charge jump into it, probably. Maybe. Nah, that can't be
Yeah,
it.
I'm not even gonna bother trying to do it from this side. It looks quite a bit more annoying to do. I probably
Were you
could
supposed
do
to
it.
Were you supposed to bash off that frog that jumped into you? That seems a bit
That
unforgiving.
seems
since
like a possibility.
It only gave me the one though.
Oh, I didn't even see that laser there, so I definitely couldn't have even done it from that side.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. Well, I made it. Not sure if that's the correct way, but whatever. I had no idea like what was the intended way, but you're up here now. Oh, that's okay. Wow, okay.
And just like for the pure game experience, I'm trying to do quite a bit of things like the intended method, just because it's also kind of fun that way.
Yeah, but for that one though, I just had no idea. I probably just would have done the same thing you did, just blindly flail around until I figured it out. Oh, he respawns. That's cool.
Okay, so it kind of seems like I might have to do something up there where that. In fact, I probably willing to bet that there is a block behind that 4 energy gate door, and I need to break that little.
Yeah. Yeah, there has to be. What other reason would there even be an energy gate there for? Like the map is showing nothing behind it, but there has to be something.
This ability cell is a little bit more out of the way, so I'm gonna go get that first, and then come back around.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, what? Are you supposed to just throw that straight up while you're on the ground? Like directly underneath it?
oh,
Yeah, man, I don't see why that isn't it. I think you can do.
I think I got it.
I heard something open up. Yeah.
But
Maybe you're supposed to charge up there to avoid getting hit by the spikes.
oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh, so I cut that guy close.
Yeah, you could have charge jump through that as well.
Let's see. Just to recover health.
Yeah.
No need to be dangerous if I don't have to be.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Anything in the water? Doesn't look like it. So let's just head on our way back.
There pretty much are no secrets for you to find anymore, unless there's a hidden wall. It's like the one thing that your map doesn't show you.
I got more health, so I'll save again.
Yep.
Because I'm just trying to be efficient during the stream and not be kind of all this. I'm not trying to do any like secret hunting or just do anything that's stupidly difficult. Wait, there's a rock here. Then what's behind the?
Is there an actual thing there? But it's but it's technically in a hidden wall.
Oh, a shortcut.
Oh, okay. All right, that's how you're supposed to get in there.
Huh. Okay.
That's actually how you're supposed to get in there. Oh, I never guessed that because the map it's a see-through wall. That's weird. Okay. Well, I figured it out at least, even if it's a bit late. Well, go back in there. You have things to do.
I was just seeing if there was a way to figure it out, like that this was a hidden wall otherwise.
Oh, you just gotta jump into it and just you know, like every other hidden wall. You just run into it and see if it's solid or not.
And then freaking Metroid with all of its speed booster blocks, which is even harder to figure out which ones are there.
Mm. Yeah, the only Metroid games I've ever played were Prime 1 and 3. So I wouldn't know. There we go. Is that 100% Sunken Glades now or no? 96?
There's still. Oh wait, second.
No.
I'm not used to like other areas being part of like the whole map.
Yeah, but you can kind of tell like the background colors kind of separate them to an extent. But I don't see.
It looks.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
as soon as you pass through, like go past that giant room where the spirit tree is, then you've entered the Hollow Grove after that point. So
It almost seems like some of these. Oh wait, no, that's
Nope.
Halago.
no, like I said, yeah, there doesn't appear to be. Oh, I guess the remaining collectibles are all inside of hidden walls. So
Oh joy.
either comb through the level very carefully and try to find extra stuff, or just get the sense perk later on.
I might just get the sense perk later on.
I don't
I'll-
see there can't possibly be any other areas of the Sunken Glades that we're missing, is there? It's just all there.
So everything that's in this kind of like orange background is the Sunken Glades, right?
I think some parts of the blue ones also. Try going a little down into the right, but not too far. I think that.
Because it seemed like. Oh yeah, I guess this was part of Sunken Glades too.
Oh yeah, it keeps going right actually from here also. You can keep going right. And then okay.
Not too far.
No, go up a little bit now. Go up a little bit and then go right from there. Like Sunken Glades is sandwiched in between the upper
Oh.
area. That's it. Yeah, it's kind of this awkward corridor where that's Sunken Glades, but a little bit below it is Blackroot Burrow, and a little bit above it is Hollow Grove.
And
But
then it
there's
goes
that-
to Hollow Grove if I go too far to the right.
If you go past the energy door.
Yeah.
So that experience ball right there might be the last thing you got to get here.
But I thought like they didn't count for 100% though.
The ones marked on your map might.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe the one that we missed back in Misty Woods is one you can't ever get again. Kind of like all those ones that are in the water escape. You can't go back and get those. So
Yeah, those
maybe
were
those
fun
are-
to get.
yeah. But if you miss them, you can't go back. So maybe it doesn't count those, and maybe the ones in Misty Woods was like that. I don't know. I would just make my way over there. Just run straight to that ball of experience to see if that gets you up to 100%.
Sounds good. Almost feels nostalgic, but finding my way through here again.
Yep, the first area in the game. In fact, you're actually going to walk right through where the game began.
Back when I didn't know what I was doing at all.
Yep. Where are you? Wait. Open the map again. Are you even going the right?
Oh,
You are not. You are not. You need to go down.
it looks like you could do something with this ball. I don't know why.
Yeah. You just went the wrong way. You got to climb down. Back to that signpost and then go down and to the right instead of up to the right. Nope.
It seemed like it was kind of weak and fragile.
And then down right in the direction of Blackroot Burrows. For some reason, it's marked on the map. I guess it is. I guess it is heading toward it, but
It kind of seemed like the way this was, like, kind of seems like the main path because, like, this seems a little bit more out of the way for.
nah. This area is again fresh in my mind because I played this first area over many times during my no death attempts. I got very intimately familiar with the first level of the game. And your quest begins right here.
And I would try to do one life challenge, but then escape paths. This game
Oh,
escape sequences.
I would not recommend it at all. Even before then, like I said, the instant death lasers in Moon Grotto was the thing that killed me last time. Nope, go any further up and you're in Hollow Grove.
98.
98. I wonder if filling in the map counts. Is it just walk a little more to the right and see if that fixes it?
99.
Oh, good lord. What? Open the door. Maybe that will do it.
What?
What in the world? You must be missing like something that's hidden inside of a see-through wall, or an invisible wall.
That's possible.
I don't think there's any other possible thing you could be.
And that looks explored, right? That one little alcove with water.
Yeah, but that little alcove, there's no water in there though. But you have explored that though.
Okay.
Pretty sure? Yeah, you had to have been in there.
I just wasn't sure if the map counted
Hang on.
that as.
Walk more to the right. Fill in that last little grayed out area dead ahead of you. Okay, now you're in Hollow Grove proper. It was worth a shot. I didn't think it'd be that.
Oh,
Wait, hang on. Go to the map again. You see that tree directly below you? You see the unexplored portion? Oh, that's Blackroot Burrows. Never mind.
Yeah.
My bad. For a second, I thought I was onto something there. Okay, now I'm back to I have no freaking clue.
So yeah, I guess we'll be coming back here when we have sense.
Yeah, probably.
And I think what I'll do with sense is I'll try to get as much as I can, like get every ability that I know how to get and just like that I see on the map, and then after I've done that, then I'll acquire sense. That sound good?
Yeah, or you can just make it the last perk you get and just unlock it as soon as you have 3 points. But just make it your last pick.
Let's see. So I can explore more of Hollow. Wait, did you say to like save Hollow Grove for later, or
You can.
I know there was something something about
that's
some area
what- Yeah, that's what I would personally do because that's the one area that you can't get to everything in yet because Mount
Okay.
Horu isn't open yet. You can still explore it if you want to though, but you can't 100% it yet though. You actually go back up to where you were, like back in when we first started the stream, like way in the top left corner of the map. Because I think you were like a short climb away from getting the Sunstone also. Probably should have mentioned something earlier, but oh well.
And I think
Alright, so
because of like well, like I think Spirit Well, like I think I can warp there, like pretty much from here. Except I think.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, there was a Spirit Well right there.
Thank you, Definitive Edition.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because I could get back there again, but this saves.
Okay,
X
yeah,
amount of time.
yeah. Look, you were like right there.
I just wasn't sure if we could get there or not yet.
Oh yeah, that's your next objective. Yeah, might as well do that, and then like just warp right back again and continue to collect things.
Let's see, and going across.
And yeah, the spikes that deal way too much damage. Charge jump, charge jump. And just fly right up there. I hope there aren't any lasers there. There might be.
Just in
Okay.
case.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna take your word if you are correct or not. I'm just making.
I'm
Just being safe.
Nope, I was not correct. There is actually nothing there. Oh well. Better safe than sorry.
Exactly.
Hey, a thing you can break. That's
Hey.
the wrong button you're holding down there.
Oh, here. Okay, here it is. So, like,
Yep.
which button was it again? And I assume that's just death down there to the right.
Yes, it is. Wait, what's your percentage looking like in the area you're in right now? Sorrow Pass, 97. Wow.
And there's still that life.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we couldn't figure out. I never figured out that one.
Is it just? I don't think the game explains like why she fears the Sunstone, does it?
Why she fears the lights? Because the light kind of kills her kind. Like her babies were just disintegrated from the lights. It's kind of a thing, you know. She's just a creature of darkness. She avoids the lights. Oh yeah. Meanwhile, but back here again, I guess.
An actual cutscene in the game.
Yep, she's alive now. And then Naru's like, so where is Ori now? And Gumo's like, well, kind of about to enter a giant volcano, saving the world and stuff. But yeah, Naru's alive now. That just happened.
Oh, that's
And
current time.
And that is your final, the final. I want to avoid saying final destination, but it is. That's the last area of the game. Nothing to the left either. I've tried.
Just making. Okay, it does cover all the map.
Yeah, in fact, if you go into like the pause menu now, there's like those 6 events that appear in like the lower right corner there. It's all of them except for the volcano, and once you activate that, the game ends pretty much. So, yeah, that's the last thing left.
5 life
Basically-
cells, 5 energy cells.
And 13 ability cells. Yep. How
Oh,
many
the game
Ori-
spawned.
How many? Yeah, it's how many times you've died.
Whee.
All right, now, yeah, get a perk while you're there. So triple jump, increased charge flame, or sense.
Let's see.
Ultra flame blast is what increases the radius. All right.
Oops. Like I said, I haven't really used haven't been using charge flame as much. I've just been using like standard attacks, so I think I'll probably go for triple jump.
At this point, the perks don't really matter all that much. You pretty much have all the abilities you can possibly need to finish the game. It's just decoration at this point. But you can now triple jump.
Also, I
And then
like that
go-
little extra flashiness.
Exactly, yeah. And now go left to go back to that spirit well that you saved, that you can warp back to, remember?
Yep.
I'm not sure if you really meant to go back, but you probably can with a triple jump. I'm not sure if that will work. Okay, it worked.
Up.
Too high. Just ignore the spider and just go to the spirit well. There's hardly even a point in killing enemies anymore. Oh shit, you're about to die.
Might as well get my
There
health
we go.
back.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh, I have to come back in.
And where are we going? Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, what area do you want to complete next?
I kind of want to revisit Blackwood Burrows.
Okay. I think there was like it's pretty clear cut. I think there's like one ability cell there that you couldn't get before.
And just like this, let's see, where was it? There's that area we haven't explored yet.
Oh, but I think if you go a little more to the left, like there was like an ability cell like, that was blatantly somewhere on the map there. I thought. Oh no, I must be thinking of a different. Oh, that's no, that's still Black Rumor. It was way down there.
Yeah, this
Oh, yeah,
whole giant area is Blackroot.
That's right. That still counts as it. Yeah. Nope. That grayed out area there is Moon Grotto. So, yeah, that one unexplored area, that one ability cell, and that should be it then. So.
And then
go
I'll
get it.
probably proceed on my way to Moon Grotto right after.
Yep, and then after that, it's pretty much just Thornfeld Swamp, and then, yeah, then the last area in the game. Yeah, well, you can get your work cut out for you. At this point, it's pretty much just, okay, here's everything I gotta get, now I just gotta go around and get it.
And it's almost kind of fun just going through all the areas again, just with all my abilities I have in tow, and just
It is kind of like you're just really overpowered now, whereas these areas gave you problems earlier, but now it's like nothing. Up or down? Which way? Because you gotta do something in each direction. We probably should have moved a little faster. Oh, never mind. That door is a one-way thing, so it's not a problem this time. I'm not thinking.
let's see, what does that switch do?
Yeah, just opens up the door again.
Oh, okay, that's for the way there.
Why don't you just climb up the walls rather than jump up them?
I'm just used to wall jumping. I forget that.
That's true. It makes you do that for a large chunk of the game, yeah.
And a lot of games I play like have wall jumps rather than just like being able to climb up walls. So just having like an ability to just suddenly climb up walls is just kind of new to me.
Okay, 98. That actually increased your percentage by 1. Probably just filling in the map did.
So nothing up to.
Yeah, just get the ability cell and that's it.
Yep,
Probably. I hope that's the last 2% you need.
We're at a pretty high percentage for this area, so I'm hoping that this is it. Wait.
You probably just killed a lot of things.
Power player, collect 200 energy shards.
Oh, that's it, okay. You know, the achievements don't even show up in the stream either.
Ah!
Oh, wow.
Let's see, and...
Oh, now you gotta go collect that thing again.
I don't know why, but I find myself getting lost a lot. Like, I just forget the directions.
It happens. I need to open my door for a minute, hang on.
Okay.
Okay.
It's probably just because, like, this game is just so big that
Yeah.
there's so
No,
many
it's
paths.
It's an easy game to get lost in. I don't even think it's the game. I think it's the genre. You just get lost in Metroidvania. It's part of the experience, really.
I remember having an easy time in Castle in the Darkness, just trying to find my way around though. But I think part of that is like previously watching Nintendo Capri Sun play through the game a long time ago.
Oh yeah. God, I haven't watched him in years.
I've been watching a lot of like the various members of the Runaway guys playing.
Yeah, I kind of fell off of that train a while ago.
Also, like, I just like was on Twitter just before the stream, and like as of today, like August 24th, like they said that they're gonna be doing Mario Party 7 tomorrow. I'm not sure if that's gonna be like a stream they're doing or if that's like an actual like YouTube series they're doing. But I'm pretty excited after how 4, 5, and 6 went.
Yeah. Do they even do streams? I thought they just did YouTube.
They've done like a couple of streams, but not too many. Like, I think it was mostly on, like, Proton John's channel, though. Yeah, there's no point in me trying to like prove anything by going a long time without saving.
Yeah. There really isn't. Nope. There we go. Is that 100% now? Nice.
Yes, it is.
Alright, next up, Moon Grotto. Probably.
Yeah,
I think it's Moon. It's either Moon Grotto or the thorn-filled swamp in the upper right corner.
I'm just trying to find like an easy way to get to Moon Grotto right now.
Yeah, there's not. You pretty much just need to go back to the Spirit Well is, and then walk right on through there. Walk right on through.
It seems like where the Spirit Well is like pretty much right at the entrance is for.
It pretty much is, yeah. Woo.
I could have a lot closer than I would have liked.
Ah, yeah, I gotta hit the lever that's way up there. Yeah, I'll be right back. I've been needing to blow my nose for the past like 2 minutes.
Piece cake. Ow. Ah! No!
Yeah, I saw that.
That's like, wait a minute, this is the area that I might have died before. It's like, oh shoot, it's turn back, no!
Yeah. Also, my dad's asleep in the room right next to me. I don't even know how long he's been asleep. I did tell him not to go into my room while we were streaming, and he didn't. So I had no idea he was going to bed. Should probably get a little closer to the microphone so it got quieter now. I also need to take one of my headphones off. I swear I stutter and I mumble a lot more if I can't hear what I'm saying. And I have some pretty good headphones, so like if I have both headphones on, like I swear I just forgot how to talk.
I just like stutter a lot just because of part of my autistic tendencies. Like I just my mind goes a lot faster than like the words in my mind form faster than I can actually speak, and it just kind of makes it kind of hard to talk. Like I stutter, like fumble over my own words a lot. Is can be really annoying.
Yeah, I blame on my Asperger's as well, but I've kind of noticed a couple things I can do to try and fix it, make it a little less noticeable. I think another one that's kind of a dumb thing is like, if I like don't say a word to somebody in like over like an hour, and suddenly I just start to have a conversation, like it's like I need to remember how to talk again. like the first word to somebody's always like, blah, blah. I mean, look. Okay, right. The Moon Grotto was kind of big.
So like, what do you mean by like what you're just saying? Like, is it just because like you haven't talked to someone in a while, or?
No, I mean just typically like at work, like if I'm just over in a cell by myself and I just don't say a word in like 2 hours, and suddenly ask somebody to like come over here and help me flip a table. I'm like, hey, you want to help me flip a table? I mean, let me repeat that. Do you want to help me flip a table? like I need to relearn how to speak after I'm quiet for too long. It's a dumb thing I've noticed about myself. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? Hang on a second. Laptop's full battery, right? Yes, it is. Okay, well, it is too hot in my room, and also my room is way too close to my dad's room, who's trying to sleep. So I'm going to unplug the mouse as well. Pick up my computer, pick up my microphone, and take all of this with me. We're moving to the basement. This is happening live right now. looked impressive out of the corner of my eye, but I couldn't really tell because I'm focusing on not crashing into things. I left my phone up in my room. Hopefully, Nate doesn't try and text me at 10 p.m. saying, "Hey, I'm free now."
That'd be Oh!
No, he wouldn't do that, not that late.
Also, I
Man.
made that cut way too close.
Yeah, I wish I had seen it.
So like I was on the platform with the lever and with the laser just to the right of me against. I pressed the wrong button, like I pressed the dash button instead of the grab lever button, so I almost just fell straight into the laser, and I was barely able to jump my way back. It was really intense.
Alright. Okay, so now I'm situated again. This is much nicer.
Also, I like
Our
how
is quiet. It's a lot cooler in the basement. Yeah, sorry, what now?
Also, I like how this particular block makes a reappearance, like, because we saw these, like, in the Deku Tree, like, the portal block, and...
I love how you just blatantly call it the Deku Tree. Like, not even as a joke anymore. That's what you're just doing it as now. I think alternately, you probably could have charge jumped through that. I think that also would have worked.
Also, your shots are going away right now.
Yep. Good idea. Oh, that wasn't even an ability cell. That was just a bunch of experience.
But there's an energy cell.
Oh, not energy cell. Yeah, right, yeah.
93.
Alright. So now I've gone to the very bottom of it. Now I need to go climb up to the very top of it because there's...
Life cell.
Yeah, that's still Moon Grotto. Jesus Christ, all the way over there still. I think you'd be better
there's
off...
still quite a bit of Moon Grotto.
Yeah, then Thornfeld Swamp is up there and more to the right as well. Like further to the right, it turns into Thornfeld Swamp as well. Really odd how they divide the areas in these games sometimes. I think your fastest way to that area though might be to go back to Blackroot Burrow's Spirit Well and then warp there. I think that might be the fastest way. Rather than yeah, it's about the same distance between that and the Spirit Well from Thornfeld Swamp. So, I guess it doesn't really matter. Just get up there. I don't think there really is any particularly fastest route to do it.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I just realized because, like, if this block weren't here, it'd be a line in sight for the laser.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I forgot about that. I love how these early enemies are just not even a threat anymore. It's like, oh no, you dealt me one piece of damage. I only have 9 left.
Yeah, it's just so fun just being able to casually just walk through.
Yeah.
Just speed through areas because I just have so much health.
There's something nice about that, yeah.
Okay, so let's see, just go right.
Now, can you
up.
Can you even climb out of there, or do you need to take that giant right path through the rock slide? I'm not sure.
Oh.
Oh, that's handy. The game thought of that. That's really nice that I thought of that. Yeah, keep going.
How high
keep going
can
up.
you go? How high can you go?
How high can you get? Do. That was probably the dumbest thing that made Dan lose his shit while I was recording. Like that was just so dumb, but he just thought it was so funny. Just seeing 4 8-bit Donkey Kong stacked on top of each other, and it says, "How high can you get?" Just, that picture made him laugh for no reason.
Now I want to see that.
Unfortunately, you can't because we lost the commentary. We had to do that in post. So all we can do is just tell the story. All we can do is just tell the story of that. But basically, I was playing DK64. I was playing DK64 and doing that Donkey Kong arcade machine, and whoa, okay, where does okay, you need to go a little further down, and then you're back in. Do you want just ignore the obstacles? Just go to the left and grab all 4 of those things. They're just right there.
Okay.
Doesn't matter which one is in which area. Just grab all 4 of them while they're there, and then we'll sort out which one was in which area later. Just grab all of them. Charge jump? Yep, that was it. I don't think there's anything else up here. Was there?
It just seemed like there might be something
Wait,
there.
Oh yeah, this is a whole new area you haven't been to yet. I think you're in the Hollow Grove again now. Can you do charge dash still? Where like you hold down I could have swore there was an ability you grab from the tree that lets you do charge dash.
Oh.
Where you can like hold down where like while you're standing on ground you can hold down the right trigger.
Sorry, say it again. Like I was just like wondering, like, can I get through here? But then I realized there is that stump there.
Yeah, just pound that in first for sure. Before you even try what I just said. But I think you've got a perk where if you're standing on solid ground and you just hold down the right trigger, I think you can do like a charge dash as well. Or maybe it was the left trigger, whichever one doesn't do the charge. Oh no, maybe while you're holding it down, you hit the dash button, like hit the right bumper once you're charging.
Oh,
That's
cool.
it. Oh, that uses energy, I think though. I think they used energy there.
Oh my goodness, that was a bit close for comfort.
But I think that works as an attack as well though. But that's a perk you got though from the ability tree. You probably forgot about it. Because I think you picked it up before you even had the charge jump.
So yeah, it doesn't.
I think you went through this in the wrong direction. You're supposed to go from up there and work your way down. Yeah, you weren't even supposed to make it across that laser. You went through it backwards.
I went a little bit too far without realizing it.
Yeah, well, that was my own fault for saying, just run around this area and just see what happens. So what are the three things? Okay, there's one directly below you. Oh, an energy door. Okay. Is that an ability cell?
Yes, it is.
I think that was. You still don't officially collect it until you hit solid ground.
See, and there's.
That must not have been an ability cell because it didn't give you the thing that says you got an ability cell. It always lets you know. It never did. That was just a large chunk of experience, I think.
No, because it went from like half bar from one ability point to half bar with 2 ability points.
Huh. Okay,
Maybe
I guess
just
it
because
didn't
I was
tell you.
in underwater that it did that.
Maybe. Check the map again. Wasn't there a fourth thing around here that we need to pick up?
Oh yeah.
Wait, can you even get through that from here? No, that's an area of Hollow Grove you need to go all the way around for. Okay, well now that I'm looking closer at the map, then we're pretty much done with this section here. 94. Oh, is that all that's left? Is just those little bits of experience just scattered throughout the whole thing? Like no actual collectibles?
Well, there's
Yeah,
still
just look at
that
all that.
life cell.
Oh yeah, there's that. Yeah, okay. I didn't even see that there. That's not the right way. Anyway, go to the spirit.
Oh
box, it's
yeah, I
amazing.
remember being here.
Oh yes.
How I kind of screwed myself over by coming here too early.
Yep. I remember that. Yep, that's how you meant to get through that, but you just took the damage.
Actually,
Oh, whoops.
thankfully I saved pretty close.
Yeah.
And
That is a good,
yeah, it
that
looks
is a
like
good
I
thing,
got
yes.
everything that I had before. Let's see. And
And yep, down through there.
I could just cheese it by.
You totally can. I don't even care at this point.
Because we're also just trying to speed through areas to collect everything.
Pretty much, yeah. Like now that you have everything in the game, it doesn't really matter how you get everything. You have everything, so it's like, yeah. I think the only thing that just gets me a little tilted is when people do sequence breaks. Like if you get something you're not supposed to get yet. Whereas like if you're far enough in the game, where like okay, now you can get this, and you don't get it in the intended method, that's still fine with me. It doesn't matter to me if you didn't do it quite the way it was intended, as long as you still waited until the correct moment. But if you get something early, that's just the one thing that annoys me a little bit, and I didn't mean to project that on you while you were playing, but I think that's kind of my one thing. How are you missing something in the Ginso tree? Oh, that's right.
I was gonna say, like, should we go back and clear that one area and then just head back out?
Maybe, or maybe you should just wait until you have sense and then just make and so you can be absolutely sure you know how to get it.
Well, it's just
Or-
like that's just part of a normal room that I didn't even go into,
Maybe, yeah.
because that's part of the laser room that I just kind of cheated by using the one stone.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yep, I just didn't go in the bottom left corner.
I don't think that'll restore 3% to the whole thing though.
Hmm.
Just filling in that one little missing area.
I just don't think there's.
No, that's the escape sequence. You can't get that now, can you? Or maybe you can swim your way through that now. I don't even know. Your call. If you want to go through the Ginzo tree, go for it. I'm not quite sure what'll happen.
Will
Either
be
way, you gotta climb upward and grab that thing along the way.
will be
Top of the
something
speed
worth
wall.
testing.
Might be. It's up to you. Okay, yeah, that was the thing you didn't get yet.
It's-
I think you had a
I'm-
great idea. I think you're supposed to do the kind of awkward double jump onto the wall.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out like what's the intended method for getting this.
I think it was exactly that. Just double jump is all you really need. Alright, so now... Which way are we going now? Well, I guess... Yeah, there's that's stuff up there and the stuff to the... Okay, so you want to go left from here, because going to the right leads you into the Thornfeld Swamp.
But there's still like that one room that.
No, move a tiny little bit upward, like a pixel up. Or, no, maybe you're right. Maybe that one room is part of...
Because if
Yeah, I
I
think
move
you're right.
if I move one room over, then it's the Thornfelt. But
You're
Which-
right, yeah. Yeah, okay. So get that and then go left.
ow.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Ah,
Yeah, whoops.
I just kind of realized like how big this room is, so I just kind of had a feeling that this was the area I needed to go.
Alright, and now you can go left to grab the last couple things in Moon Grotto.
Will it be worth it to go this area, or I guess just because it seems like it's kind of disconnected from the rest of Thornfelt Swamp.
What I personally do, hang on, go left again. I think that like, oh, I see your point now.
Because if I go this way and then go to Thornfelt Swamp, it'd take a long time to get way back here again. Because
You're
there's no...
right, yeah. You're absolutely right. Go right first. Let's go into Thornfeld Swamp and then grab the last couple things in Moon Grotto on the way back. I didn't think of that.
Let's see anything around. Let's see.
You want to go down? Actually, I'm not really sure if it really matters all that much.
This way seems easier anyways. And I get to have fun with swimming.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the fish die so fast now. Now you have so much power.
It still looks like in that black area, it looks like there's something that, like a room that you can enter. Just looks like
Nah.
a room.
I don't think so. Now, I think here's where you need to figure out where to go, because I think there was like a thing you missed in this room here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a hidden. Oh, you gotta figure out where the hidden wall is. It's gonna be that kind of game. Yeah,
Well, I
might as
think
well
I
just
see, like, in
might as well
a-
just rub your face into every wall you can find until you get the right one. Is it down here? Is there a secret in the secrets? Because you had to stop it in order to get into this room here. No.
It kind of seemed like there was like a little bit of a hollow part of the room, like coming from the top. Like if I looked at the room, it kind of almost seems like the fog is trying to cover something up there.
I don't know. Maybe try and just keep going like down, like and like go. Maybe you gotta go all the way around it and enter it from the bottom or from the right, maybe even.
Also, I love
Maybe try
having no. Oh, hello.
Yeah. Okay. Found it.
Also, I love having no air meter.
That is nice. Yes. It's a very good perk to have. Well, awesome. We found it.
Also, I kind of love like precision swimming, kind of like this. It's not too difficult, like but or
Yeah.
if you just like take your time, like it's nice and simple to get through.
Yeah. That room reminded me of like the old NES Ninja Turtles game.
Oh
where you
my
could only-
goodness, I know what you're talking about. There's an area in, I'm not sure if you got to it yet, but there's an area in Castle in the Darkness where it replicates that.
Are you
exact-
serious?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's mean. Why would they? That's just a troll move. Like that's an infamously bad section of a game, and they're like, hey, people will remember this for all the wrong reasons, but they will remember this. Let's put it in the game for fun. Like, why?
And there's no matter what you do, like even if you try to time it, there's no safe way to get through that room without taking damage.
You can argue that the original Ninja Turtles game was the same way.
And funny enough is like when I played that game as a kid, I never even made it that far to get to like the electric seaweed because like I got to the top of the dam, but I didn't know how to get how to proceed from there because I didn't know you could just fall off the bridge. So
I don't think I got very far in that game at all. I was a very dumb kid. I probably couldn't even like figure out like which place to go to from the map screen from like the. Yeah.
So to this day, I still never beat like the original Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
And considering its difficulty and how much Photon John struggled with it, I'm not sure like if it's something I want to do.
Yeah. No kidding. Wait a second. You mean I want to be the world and Kaizo Mario are fine, but Ninja Turtles is where you draw the line?
I was never really good at I want to be the games like I'm good at some platforming, but there's
I just find it funny though, because you've played some games that are much harder.
because you know it's like when it came to like the combat head and like both and I want to be the Bashi and I want to be the world, like I struggled so much. Like I want to be the Bashi, like I had to go on easy mode in order to really get past. And even like Sonic, I had help of some people in multiplayer to help me get past it. But there's just I can only really do like the platforming parts. I was never able to do the actual fighting too much.
Yeah, for me, I like a game that's challenging, but nah, for me it has to be. I guess it almost seems kind of selfish, but it needs to be my level of challenge. If it's too easy, it loses a bit of appeal for me, but it's still fine. And if it's too hard, I just blatantly don't even try to finish it. Like when I was playing through Dark Souls 3, I never made it to the second boss because I was getting too frustrated, and I was like, nope, this is not a game that I want to finish. I want to be the boss. I probably wouldn't have made it past the first room of that game because as soon as I got killed by 3 different traps that you couldn't know were coming, I would have instantly been like, nope, not playing this.
Yeah, it can definitely be a frustrating game for sure.
I just don't get. I mean, it's one thing to have really like maliciously difficult platforming and bosses. That's one thing. But the thing that just really got to me was just how many times the game just outright threw a trap at you, one that you couldn't know was coming until it just kills you. Like just the outright trial and error stuff that the game throws at you, just to piss you off. Like that's just something where I could not possibly get into a game like that just for the traps. If it removed all the traps and all of that crap and just left it the same difficulty of a game, I'd be fine with it. But the fact that there's just trial and error tricks they throw at you, like it's like playing Cat Mario. It's like the game is just trying to piss you off at that point. I mean, I mean, whether it is pissing you off or not, that you know that the people who designed that game intended to piss you off with it, and that's just the thing that I can't stand.
I guess one thing that kind of helps keep you sane in the game is like when you're playing with friends, like, or just like with other people, like it's just knowing that there's other people that are trying to do like the same part of the game as you, and just like trying to work as a team to get past areas and bosses. It's just kind of makes it more fun.
I suppose. Hey, go grab a perk.
Oh yeah.
See, as for me, when I was playing Dark Souls 3, the only helping hand that I had was my brother, who is a Dark Souls veteran, and when I'm playing through the game, he did give me a lot of pointers. Actually, I can't even knock what he was saying because like really, he helped me learn the basics of the game. I'm trying to play through it. I'm struggling with the first boss, and he's just like, "Why aren't you blocking?" I was like, "Right, that's the thing you can do." And then I'm dying a lot, and he's like, "Blocking also makes your stamina drain faster." I was like, "Oh crap, thank you." And you regenerate your stamina slower. Okay, good, thank you. Like he was telling me these things, helping me out a lot. But there's also times where I'm like, "How the hell do I beat this guy?" And Nick says, "Don't get hit." It's like, thanks. So it's like, yeah, you have friends that make the experience easier. I have a brother who just adds to the torment.
That's basically a Dan 23 game for my end. He loves, because if you remember, like when I was doing like some Mario World ROM hacks, like there's like a couple of my friends, Dan 23 Game and 21 Darklink. They both like a couple of my friends like both made partial like ROM hacks of their own, and they just wanted to torture me in any way they could.
Yeah, we all have that one friend. Jan is still going to keep on laughing at me while I'm trying to struggle and just flail my way through DK64 because he knows the game inside and out and I don't. Especially through Gloomy Galleon, that's been exciting so far because I've just said a lot of really stupid things that bit me in the ass later. Like I'm playing through the game, I'm like, okay, you can raise the water level and lower the water level. Well, I'm just going to raise it because what reason could you possibly have to lower it? And then like 10 minutes later I was like, oh, I see, I can't get to this area now, so I need to fix that. Okay. Well, that's probably the last thing I need to lower the water level for, though, right? That's got to be it, right? Just over and over again, I kept on saying, "Oh, this is all there is to it," and then just finding, nope, I was wrong.
I think like if we were to base the game, it'd be a lot more interesting for both of us because like we're both like equally inexperienced with that game.
Well, I'm working toward 100%ing it now, though, so by the time that I'm done, I'll at least know the game faintly, a little bit.
I don't think I would have erased it though, just because like I'm just no, I just
no, I don't think I would either.
I just can't get into DK64 as much as like the classic style DKC games.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm only playing the game as like retribution for when I made one of my friends play one of my games. Like pretty much, my friend Jake, I got him to, because I was absolutely obsessed with the Crash N. Sane trilogy when that came out.
Also, speaking of which, like anyone who's watching, like I meant to do this like towards the beginning of the stream, like I want to give a shout out to my bud Kyle here, just like because he's played a lot of Crash Bandicoot games, including like the Insane trilogy, like, and just when I was playing Crash Bandicoot like for the first time, like over this past weekend, like just holy hell are those games difficult. And like I remember when you were saying like that, kind of like mockingly saying that I was like a better gamer than you. Oh heck no, it's exactly opposite. Wow, are those games difficult? I don't think I could ever be as good as you when it comes to that.
Well, there's a couple things that I left out. When I first played through the Insane Trilogy for the first time, I was getting game overs and game overs too. Like we all started at that level because, admittedly, the game does not control perfectly. Like, especially Crash Bandicoot 1, the game is outright not built around the new momentum. So like there are gaps that are harder to make than it was in the original game. And also, there's quite a bit of input delay in the buttons as well. I figured that out a bit later, that there is a bit of lag you need to just eventually learn to compensate for. So you just need to play the game to get better at it. But when I first played it, though, I sucked at it also. Like, I could barely... I think I was getting game overs at Native Fortress, and then that was kind of a downward spiral from there. But as I replayed the game and went for the trophies and did the time trials, eventually I got to the point where it's like, yeah, now I can finish all 3 games with 99 lives. But it took a while to get there.
Also, I forgot about the hidden wall entirely. We could have just done Moon Godo and then used this.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I totally forgot about this.
I did also.
It just seems
Oh,
like it
well.
was completely disconnected from the rest of
It
Thornfeld
always
Swamp.
does. It always does. Yeah, you're right.
Let's see, so we just
So-
need to move back on.
Yep. And then we'll maybe go into the Ginso tree. Have we decided on that yet?
I think I kind of want to do that, yeah.
All right.
Because like that'd just be like a fun thing to test for science purposes.
Oh, but are you still working on the Crash Insane trilogy though?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and work towards beating that. I don't know
Alright,
how
well,
much for 100% I'm gonna do, because that's more of my sister's thing.
100%. I'd say go for the gems, not the relics though. The relics are, not only are they completely pointless for the first 2 games, but the first 2 games weren't even built around it. Like it was a thing where like Crash Bandicoots 1 and 2 are games where you're supposed to take your time more or less and just kind of, you know, be more careful and precise. And it was not built with time trials in mind. The original games did not have time trials, so it was just tacked on to the remaster, and it wasn't incorporated very well. So in addition to it having no in-game reward, that it's just way too hard. Is that the lantern directly above where you're standing? Like literally right above? Oh, it looked like it was.
Yeah, it almost kind of seemed like that at first too. Like after you said that.
I guess we gotta find a lantern now. It's either a lantern or a switch you gotta stomp, but it's probably a lantern if I had to guess.
Oh,
But no, for Crash
oh, there it is.
For Crash Bandicoots 1 and 2, just outright I'm gonna tell you, don't do the time trials. It's not worth it, it's not designed very well, and there's no reward at all outside of just trophies, but no in-game rewards.
And
Crash
I remember the gems like do have its own reward, because I remember like seeing your video like where you use like the platform on the gems themselves to as part of the record hall, or
The Great Hall, yes.
also just got an
the-
achievement in Blastmaster for kill 100 enemies with the cat charge flame.
Nice. Yeah, there are. Oh yeah, across all 3 games, you get a special ending as well if you get all the. That there is an incentive to get gems in those games. Just not the relics. The relics are only. Oh, Wait, was there something you saw to the right there? I didn't. Oh, I see
Yeah.
now. Okay.
I didn't know there was that ability
Yep,
point there as
that's
well
what I was
as...
That's what I was noticing there. Yeah. But no, Crash Bandicoots 1 and 2, don't go for the relics unless you want the trophies, but they're not worth it. Especially.
Also, that was a really easy ability cell.
Yeah, really. Yeah, don't get the relics for Crash 1 and 2. For Crash Bandicoot Warped, just go with the bare minimum. Get 25 relics. And don't even go for gold or platinum. Just get 25 sapphire relics. That's all you need, because the relics are just a means to get to the gems, which is your goal as
The
always.
sapphire relics are always the best relics. Screw the button.
Go left. Go left first.
Grab the ability cell there.
Yeah, I was fully because I told you we had the same conversation in like just text chat as well. I told you, yeah, just go for the sapphire relics, and I was shocked you didn't make that joke when I first told you that. But yeah, now you said it.
I guess I just wasn't thinking just because I was still annoyed with how annoying those time trials are. Especially
again,
in my
don't-
first platinum like in like the 4th level of the first world.
4th level, first world. Hang on, don't tell me. Boulders.
I remember there was like a lot of spiky pillars, and it was like the first one,
So
like the first
third
vertical
level, the 3rd level of the first world, the Great Gate.
Sounds like it, yeah. Like it was like the first vertical level that you had like those little bouncing platforms, like and
The bouncing flame platforms and the spiky pillars and the guys with the shields.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's-
the Great Gate. That's the third level. You know, that should tell you something about how much I played the game if I know the exact order the first couple levels are in. Like the 4th level, Great Gate. Nope, that's the 3rd level actually. Oh, this time I didn't notice you had 3 ability points.
I just I keep doing that.
Why do you keep? Yeah.
I guess just because I think that like it's B to enter the menu, so like it must be like B again to kind of select.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. All right,
So-
I guess let's just crawl through the Ginso tree and see if we can find the missing things.
And like one thing that like I also kind of want to do again that like kind of my sister pointed out is like I heard news like and I've seen like a little bit of news like elsewhere, but like there's gonna be like the Spyro like remastered and
Oh,
then,
the Reignited trilogy. Yeah, that comes out in October, I think.
and
yeah,
part of
me
me
and a friend
was
me and a friend are totally gonna stream that because we stream the Insane trilogy
nice. I'd definitely watch that for when you guys do that.
as well. I'll make sure because we streamed the entire Insane trilogy like I think like every Friday or something while we were off, and every time we did the stream we like made sure to I think I put out a video like I think we specifically planned for like we got together and said okay we're going to stream on this day and we're going to start the stream at 2 o'clock like we actually. So I'll let you know when we decide on that, because we've already agreed we're going to stream the Spy Remaster, just like the Crash Remaster. So, but I'm sorry, what were you gonna say though about Spy Remastered?
Also, just one thing to note since I'm here, like I'm not sure if this was here before, but I really like the new touch of like since we're here now, like after like restoring the water, but like I like how there's waterfalls here now, like after restoring it.
I don't think that was there before, actually. Yeah.
I just noticed that now.
But here's the thing. I played Crash Bandicoot a lot when I was a kid. I mean, like a little kid. Like, I don't think I've touched Crash Bandicoot 2 or 3, the originals. Like, it's probably been over 10 years. Whereas Spyro, I've still like just fairly recently plugged in the old PS1 games and played them again. I absolutely love like Spyro. I've 100% all 3 games several times. I am so stoked for the remaster.
And I've never actually really played the Spyro games much before. Like maybe I played a Spyro game once, and that wasn't too much of it. So I'm kind of excited to really play because it definitely seems like a game that I would enjoy.
Well, if you couldn't get much into DK64, I'm not sure if you could get into Spyro either. Actually, now Spyro is a much faster-paced game, whereas there's like shorter levels and you just gotta run around and grab everything for the most part. Pretty much like the first game. It's very simple and basic. You run, charge, glide, and use Flame Breath. Like those are your 4 moves, and you just go through the levels and grab everything, and that's it. And then Ripto's Rage tacks on more things, like abilities, and some backtracking that's required, and then yada yada yada. Like the games get a little more evolved as it goes on. But also Spyro's 2 and 3 have mini games as well that you got to clear to get like orbs and eggs and whatever is in the game. So. It is a very it's a collecting game like DK64 and like Banjo-Kazooie. It's one of those games, but I think it's a lot faster because Spyro's charge attack really. I think the charge is what saves that entire game because the game never feels slow and sluggish because you can just hold down square at all times to get unlimited super fast running, and that's really nice. Like that's.
And I was also like watching like some streamer like speedrun like a Spyro game at one point and just like going through like the areas like collecting all the gems like and just doing random stuff. That it just seems like quite a bit of fun to do. I know like later worlds like
love Spyro, yeah.
Later worlds like I can imagine it getting annoying to do just because like they might be a lot more well hidden, but I kind of find myself
yeah.
I kind of find myself like enjoying that. So I'm definitely looking forward to.
Yeah, in terms of like how well things are hidden, I think that Spyro, the first game, has the worst secrets. Like there are some really like well hidden stuff in the first game, especially. Like you know how in the first Crash Bandicoot game, I keep warning you about the high road. Well, in the first Spyro the Dragon game, I'm gonna warn you about treetops and haunted towers. Each one of those levels has an area where it's like it took me like weeks to find these last couple hidden dragons. That's ridiculous. I'm also a little nervous about the Spyro remaster as well, though, because the Crash Insane trilogy did great. It was made by Vicarious Visions, whereas the Spyro remaster, it's simply the only credit that's on it is that it's being made by Toys for Bob, who's the development team behind the Skylanders series, which I'm not a fan of. So I don't know. Also, for some reason, I couldn't escape like from the trailers. The graphics looked really kind of cheap and plastic to me. I'm not sure if it's just my old bias. Like, it's like, it's not the original, so it sucks. But it's just something about it didn't quite feel right. But I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm hoping it's gonna be good, but I'm just paying attention as well, I guess you could say. But hang on, you see that? Look directly to your left. No, go back to that lantern again. Okay, that's just the thing you're supposed to... I thought that lead to a secret room or something. My bad, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it looked like the way you're intended to get to there.
So what else could you possibly be missing in this area?
I'm almost wondering if you really are intended to get...
That could be. I guess we'll keep climbing up and trying it, I guess.
Because, like, the one room I'm has only filled in 1% of what I was missing here.
Oh, do you also remember that one, giant, like, blue charge flame thing that we couldn't figure out how to break open, or we couldn't figure out how to get to?
Oh, yeah, like the thing over here.
Right there, yes. It was right there, yes.
You think that might be part of it as well?
I doubt it. Actually, nah, it probably isn't. I don't even know why I suggested that. I don't think it is.
Why is there a spirit well here?
There always was.
So then we could have just warped in here.
Yes, we could have.
I didn't realize that.
Wait, did you never save it that one, maybe? And that's why it never appeared in your map? Or was it always there?
I don't know. Maybe I just never noticed it.
Well, either way, we still had to kind of climb up because the... I don't know.
Yeah, because there was like a mini boss here.
Yeah.
Because it kept on lowering the platforms.
Yep. Well, either way, we still had to climb up, like the hidden room that the part of the map you didn't fill in was slightly below where the spirit well is. So my mentality is, you still need to climb your way up also, or you could have just warped there and then climbed down a bit, but it's whatever. It's already done, so keep climbing up, I guess.
Wait, there's a hidden room underneath the spirit well?
No, I didn't say that. I said nothing like that. Keep climbing up.
I thought I heard that.
Alright, so this is where the water flooding started to happen. I guess you can climb back up there. I've actually never been back in this room before.
That's interesting.
So like all of those like extra balls of experience that are really, really hard to get while you're running away, you can just come back and get them later and have all the time in the world, huh? I don't think there's any way to get that doesn't involve the charge jump. I can't see how else you're expected to get up there.
Yeah, because like even with all the fancy stuff like I've been trying in this room earlier, it still felt really difficult.
Yeah, but we never figured out how to get up there. No. Yeah, I didn't think that would change the percentage, but it was worth a shot.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so weird to be able to just walk through this area with absolutely no worries at all.
Though I'm kind of sad now that there's not going to be an escape sequence there. I won't be able to hear the music again.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't think there's anything in this room.
What was funny is, like, when I was listening to the soundtrack of this game, I was reading the comments for that particular song, and someone's like, this music, it was the one thing that kept me from going insane during the escape sequence. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I can understand that.
Because imagine if it was just really annoying music that just kind of repeated very quickly.
Yeah. Or imagine if it was an I Want to Be the game where it just blows your ears out with some shitty rock music every time you die. That was another kind of
Lol, you died.
Like, oh, nah, I can't stress it enough. I could not possibly have the patience to play a game like that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me at times as well. Especially like during like the VVV section, like where there's like the.
Did they have one of those sections of the game? Jeez, I've heard of that.
Yeah, the VDVC, like the 6 rooms. And they made it even longer.
I thought you were saying VVVV because I think there was a game that was called that where it's like you mainly just change gravity and go up or down. It's like supposed to be really, really hard. And I want to say the game had a billion V's in it.
Yeah, there's 6 V's in it.
Oh, that was it. Okay. For a second, a couple seconds ago, I thought I heard you say like. I heard you say Vini Vidi Vici. Is what I thought I heard you say for some reason.
Yep.
Which is Which one is it? Is it that, or is it just 6 V's? Because
like-
Vidi Vici is a quote from Caesar that translates to "I came, I saw, I conquered."
Huh.
It's a very different phrase.
I know, like Vini Vidi Vici is like kind of like, you know how like in VVVV there's like every single room has like a name to it, to that particular room. So like
I did not know that actually. I've never played the game. I've just heard of it.
so like as like with each room have its own name, like that long section like where you have like 6 rooms with no save and 1 trinket. Oh, you can't.
All right.
Wait, then
Yeah, that makes sense. Better climb back down now.
then where's the 1% left?
Probably something that's hidden inside of a wall.
Oh joy. But yeah, like there's with 1 trinket that you have to go like up 6 rooms and then down 6 rooms again. Like the first like 3 rooms of that section are called Vini Vidi Vici.
Yeah, well now you know what that means. It translates to "I came, I saw, I conquered." I believe Caesar said that.
And that's the most infamous trinket in the game that everybody hates.
Oh yeah.
And of course, there's an achievement in the game for being the whole game, probably 100% included without dying.
Ah yes, of course. Yeah,
And-
this game has an achievement to beat it on 1 life mode, and Hollow Knight has one to beat the game on 1 life mode, and also one to 100% the game on 1 life mode. All of which I'm saying no to. Actually, no, Hollow Knight I've never even attempted it yet. I think it's doable because with Hollow Knight there is no such thing as instant death. I think the things that damage you the most is there are things that take away 2 pieces of health instead of 1. But I think you start out with like 5 pieces of health, so that's still damaging, but it's not that bad. Point is, though, I think Hollow Knight in 1 life is doable. Ori is just not. Just hell no, don't even try.
Yeah, because like I just keep on thinking of the escape sequences anytime I think of the 1 life mode.
Well, honestly, if you really want to be serious about 1 life, Thorn, you see that one little?
Oh yeah, I see.
Wait, you just warped, didn't you? Warp there. There we go. I swear, if that's the missing percent, just the 1 single grayed out part of the map, that'd be kind of crap.
I think that is.
What was I even saying? Oh yeah, one last warning about Spyro if you want to get into it. I love the games to death, but they're not always perfect. There are some mini games in Spyro 2 and 3. Actually, no, I'm gonna say 1 each. Oh, that was it. Yep. Spyro's 2 and 3. I think each game had one infamous mini game that just was awful. One of them involves Spyro 2's game involved a trolley, and you'll know it because every time you fail, this bird will say "Trouble with the trolley, eh?" And the other one is in Spyro Year of the Dragon. This is the game that haunted my dreams. When you need to play as Sheila the kangaroo and guide these fireflies through this labyrinth, and they're carrying bombs, and they just run straight headlong into everything, and you need to clear the path from them before they blow themselves up. And it was just the worst thing in the entire trilogy. Love Spyro, can't recommend them enough, but it's not perfect, so just be on the lookout for that. And also, yeah, I keep talking about the Crash Insane trilogy, and Crash Bandicoot's a high road level. That was, for me, the worst level in the game was the high road. But immediately after the high road, and I mean the very next level, is called Slippery Climb, which is widely regarded to be the hardest level in the game. I personally think that high road is harder, but that seems to be an unpopular opinion. Most people think Slippery Climb is harder, but I didn't have a problem with it. Just giving you some heads up that those are what you should be looking out for. There's the high road in Crash Bandicoot, especially the Insane trilogy, is just outright not programmed properly. You will die a lot, and it will not be your fault. The level is just actually bad. Slippery Climb is very difficult. It's fair, but it's very difficult. And then the rest of the game isn't as bad. Spyro, Treetops, and Haunted Towers each have an infamously well-hidden dragon to find in each level. Treetops even more so. That was the one that everyone remembers for just being, like, evil with where they locate, where they hid this thing. Spyro 2 is the trolley mini game, and Spyro 3 has the freaking. We have the bomb series. Let's destroy the egg cage. We keep go boom. I remember the goddamn dialogue every time you fail. Oh, I've had way too much caffeine today. I'm sorry if I can't. Please do shut me up if I'm talking too much. If you want to
Oh
say
no,
something.
I'm just like trying to find areas that I haven't 100% yet, and just trying to figure out like what rooms like are part of which area. Like I almost want to say that ability cell like is part of Moon Grotto, like the because
Is
it
Oh, it
seems
looks like. That's weird because you need to go through the Hollow Grove to get to that room, but it looks like you're right though. Even though it shouldn't be, it is.
because like even though I'm kind of scrolling towards Hollow Grove, like it's still showing Moon Grotto. So like I wonder if that what is part of Moon Grotto.
It might be, yeah.
It's kind of weird that it's disconnected from that, and it still might be considered as part of Moon Grotto.
You know what I would do actually? Get sense with your next perk, so that just before you enter the final area of the game, you can just comb through it. That's me personally. I would do that.
Yeah, especially like if I'm probably gonna, if I might return back to Misty Woods since I have to come back to Forlorn Ruins anyways to get the last 2% here.
Yeah, I would personally I would get sense for your next perk because that way you can clear because you only have so many ability cells left that you can even gather right now. There's one up there, one down there, one over there, 3, 4.
So then probably explore quite a bit of Hollow Grove to try and get those ability points because I currently don't have any.
Yeah, I would personally. You don't have to do this, but I'd make sense your next perk so that just so that you can round up absolutely everything in the entire world before you enter Mount Horu. That's what I would personally do.
Yeah, I'd definitely agree to that.
All right.
I just gotta get the points to be able to do that. Oh.
Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, it's nothing though. It's just a little cutscene.
Huh?
Yeah, it's absolutely nothing. But I forgot that was a thing that happens.
I wasn't expecting that there would be. I guess since
Yeah,
it's on the way
I wasn't
to
either.
the final area.
I guess it is. Yeah.
Let's see. I might as well just quickly grab this.
Oh, I didn't see that there.
And looks like there's a
Yeah.
small portion of unexplored map.
That completed Moon Grotto. Are you serious? God, this game. All right.
So yeah, just that small part of map was all it took. Because
God, that almost makes you like wonder like if you need to just comb through the map more carefully. Like, oh, I have 99% there. Maybe it's a part of the map. I didn't think it mattered that much.
apparently it does. It's kind of crazy that.
Oh, hang on. See that? Drop down. Let me give you a little tip here. Go into the left. See that spot there? Yep. I knew you didn't get that peg yet. No. Right. Go onto the bounce pad. Onto the next bounce pad. More to the right.
Oh,
And then bounce to the left from there into a fake wall.
oh. That's kind of cleverly hidden.
Yeah. I just knew that was there. So there's an enemy literally right there.
Let's see, it looks like. Oh,
Oh yeah.
well, might as well just clean up this stability point.
Yeah. Ability cell.
Oh
Here's
yeah.
an ability point. I don't even know why I'm correcting you that much. It's really no big deal.
There as well, it didn't show a message. Let's see.
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess-
I guess you're right. I guess if you're underwater, it doesn't tell you. Alright, yeah, now there's no like clear path to take where it's like, oh, I'm just gonna run up here and grab everything along the way. Now it's like you gotta run all around and go to the different areas. Oh, more to the left is probably, I think there's a wind current. Oh no, you're supposed to bash off the spider shots? Or do that. Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, it's probably what you have to do is lure the spider shot, but this works as well.
Oh, plus you need to charge up to get through that wall anyway.
Oh.
Oop.
Having some problems there. This might be a little bit tricky.
Might be a little bit impossible.
Yeah, it looks like it is impossible. Oh, I can!
Okay then, I'm not sure why that works, but okay.
It's always
Yeah,
kind of
that was-
interesting to... For that reason, it's always interesting to see what's possible and what's not.
Where were you supposed to have hit that thing from then? Like what angle? Was there a solid platform way back there you're supposed to throw it from?
I guess from here.
Oh yeah, I guess, yeah. I guess that was what you're supposed to do. And whatever.
That was a terrible shot, but...
Well,
it's-
you probably would have hit anyway, so it's whatever.
Especially if I hit it from here, it's gotta be fairly
if the
generous.
boxes are that lenient, yeah.
At first I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it there.
No, yeah, you gotta hit the solid ground first. Unless you're underwater, apparently. Ooh, how do you... It's probably a hidden wall, like... No, they don't have hidden breakable floors. It's just a hidden wall you can walk right through always.
Wow, he spawned fast.
That's cool. Just hug the wall to the right from
Oh yeah, I
through
see.
there. Yeah, I had a feeling that was it.
Yeah, that platform did look kind of suspicious. Because you
Yeah,
can
it
see
really does. It really does, yeah.
Because you can see like the light, the blue light right behind it.
Mhm. Yeah. Now you go back to the right again, or was there still a ball of experience under the water here? There was. Plus, there's also more stuff to the left. Yeah, I forgot. There's like just stuff scattered everywhere in this area.
That one's just a normal experience.
Yeah.
Map is very important, though I can't do that just yet.
Yeah, that, or it's just something you gotta find. Yeah, we talked about that. That's the way you're meant to get that, because you tried to go backwards through there, and
Oh,
then we found out that
yeah. The laser blocks the way upwards.
It's gotta be like a lantern or a hidden switch you can pound. One of the two.
Also,
Oh,
that spider just
yeah.
kind of
Sorry.
that spider just landing in that small section almost kind of looked like Pachinko or like the reversal of Fortune in like Mario Party 5.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I don't even remember. God, I haven't played Mario Party. No, that's a lie. I played Mario Party 5 all the time when I was a kid, but I recently replayed it just one night with Nate, and I was bored because there was nothing to spend coins on. I was like, I have all this money. What's even the point of winning mini games if you can't spend the money on anything? All the capsules are free. And the one map that we played on, like I think Boo was off in some sort of corner that you never ever go to.
Yeah, he was pretty hard to reach in quite a number of areas.
But
Ugh.
but it's like every time like we have a lot of coins, like you gotta pick between, okay, do you want to go to Boo and steal a star, or actually go to the proper path to get another star, because they're mutually exclusive, because Boo is just oftentimes never anywhere close to being in the way you need to go. Basically, yeah, bottom line is we kept playing the game and felt like we were not being rewarded at all for being the most skilled player. It's like, okay, we have all this money, but it means nothing. Now we didn't even finish our game, I don't think.
It still seemed kind of weird that there's nothing that you could do with that. Well,
Yeah, it was just a one-time prop that lets you progress the level. Yeah.
I Yeah, so yeah, I guess there was nothing to do with this wall. It just seemed like
No. No, there was already a hidden wall, and there was an energy cell in there, I believe, that you picked up already.
also like how well like do you know like the music for like the Mario Party series? Like, is
Not
there?
very well at all.
I was gonna say like, is there any that like that you find like your favorite like of for like soundtrack wise? Do you have like a favorite like of the Mario Party series?
I think I did actually. Was I'm not sure. I think I did at one point. Like there was, I could be wrong, but I want to say it was that minecart game where you like pump the levers up and down and race along that minecart track. I thought I remember liking that music for that one, but I could be wrong. Oh, the bobsled run was cool too. I vaguely remember the original 3 games and some of the soundtracks that go with them. Yeah, see now, see that ball of energy that's showing up there that wasn't there before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sense was what you needed to complete this game. That was what you were missing. Now, okay,
Fun.
what's in the Ginso tree? I want to see what we were missing in the Ginso tree as well.
Oh. Wow. That's just kind of mean. But yeah,
Yep.
who would have thought that those experiences like are actually required 400% area wise?
I didn't think it was, but oh, and now it shows you every single thing that's in the areas you haven't been to yet either. Jeez. Yeah, that's Mount Horu up there. Thornfell and Swap done. Moon Grotto done. Black Group Burrows done. Sunken Glades. Oh wow, okay.
Let's see, and the easiest one to get to that, probably the.
Which you're like
Really?
right by, aren't you? Yeah, you're pretty close to it, to that spot actually.
Oh yeah,
Just to the
because
right, just to the right of there.
yeah, I'll be making my way there pretty soon.
I mean, okay, outside that one random ability cell that's way off to the right, like the rest of that stuff is all along the path you need to go to later anyway. But like, except for that one that's off to the right, I see that's just hanging over there. The rest of them are all in the last area of the game, I think. And you just gotta, yeah, at this point, there's no really clear-cut way to go. Just pick a direction and just grab one thing at a time.
I almost feel like I should just grab that ability cell just because it's kind of like secluded off from like this path, like this big area here.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever you want to do, I guess. Doesn't
the-
really matter.
At least that ability cell there is kind of on the way back from like the Ginso tree, so that'll be pretty easy to grab. I can't believe I forgot about that when we were just at that area.
Yeah, that's because I distracted you by that hidden wall with the switch you stomped on, and then that suddenly dragged you down there.
Yeah.
I remember that though. I was thinking, oh, I guess he's just gonna leave that there.
Also, I think that might be like my new favorite way to kill that guy. Just rapid
Mashing the
killing.
button, yeah.
Just because it's just so fast killing them now.
Oh yeah, so you're 3 ability cells away from maxing out your character, right?
Yep.
Pause the game once. Look at how many ability cells are still left in the game. 6. Oh crap! How do you open that?
I wonder if there's like a lantern nearby or something.
Probably. It's almost always a lantern.
Oh, there's a little bit of experience that I need.
Yep.
Hmm. Kinda curious about that.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it right away. I guess maybe just kind of wander around a bit more. Sometimes it might not even be all that close, all that nearby where the thing is either. It might be kind of tucked away somewhere a little bit further away. It happens sometimes.
Like I'm almost wondering if it's that lever that we just saw down there.
No, I think that lever lowered one of those one of those hanging logs. They're lowered from the lever he pulled.
Hmm.
I think that was all that. I think that was all that it did.
Also, I can't believe like how close we're getting to actually being the game right now. As like in terms of collection, there's not too much left.
It is a pretty short game, like I said. I mean,
Oh,
there's the
wow,
last thing in Sour
that's-
Pass as well. No, that's not Horu.
Oh.
That's way off to the side there.
Also, I
that's
like
part
how
of
there's
Horu.
like invisible wall in terms of the map here.
Yeah. Shows two things you're missing in Sorrow Pass as well. 3. Oh, we never figured out how to get to that ability cell. Maybe it'll tell us what now you have sense. Once you actually walk up to that area, then it'll just show you where it is.
Oh, and there's another one there too.
Yeah.
So that's the last 3 things since. Oh, so then that must be like part of like Haru Pass, Haru Mountain. Because that only is. Because there's only.
No, Mahoru is part of the Hollow Grove.
Because there's only 3% left in Sabo Pass, and there's those 3 ability cells, which.
That seems about right. Like that would get you to 100%. Yeah. Actually, I think Mount Horu is actually its own area that you haven't been to yet. Yeah. You're at a 70% in Hollow Grove. There's no way. Yeah, Mount Horu is its own area. Once you get there for the first time, and then it'll appear in your map once you enter it.
So yeah, this looks like it's part of Hollow Grove then.
No, yeah, it's not though. It's part of Mount Horu. That's the.
Oh, okay.
That's your sense. That's your sense per kind of playing tricks on you. It's showing you that whole other area you can't get to yet. Yeah, it's only because you haven't discovered. You haven't discovered Mount Horu yet. That's the reason why it's doing that.
Gotcha.
I don't think there really is any sort of efficient route you can take. I think it's at this point you can pretty much just pick and choose. Okay, which one do you want to grab first, and then just do it.
Looks like that's just a normal lantern.
Oh yeah, we still got to figure out where the freaking lantern is for this one. I forgot. That's what we were doing.
Yeah. I can't imagine it'd be not too incredibly far off him.
Yeah, I can't imagine it would be either, actually. One thing that I was kind of wondering is like if it'd be mean enough to hide it like in like that extra alcove. Yeah, see that just raises and lowers that.
Okay.
So you might as well lower that back again. In fact, go back up to where that platform was. I thought that I might have seen something, but I didn't really mention it. I could be wrong though. But it may have just been me seeing things. But go back up to that platform you just rose. And then climb up on top of where it's hanging from. Like you can walk around on the branch up there.
I thought I saw something from that tree branch towards the top, like the middle.
Yeah, I thought I did also, but I could be wrong. Now, what I'm wondering is that this game is maybe mean enough to like hide it, like in the little alcove below you. We gotta go walk around. No, I don't think it's in there either.
Because I just don't want to get like this close to 100% and then not be able to get that one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because we're both kind of completionists.
Yeah, I can't even remotely blame you. Like that's.
Because this is something that the game tracks. So.
Wait a second. Open the map once and go a little to the right. I know where it is. It's in the room to the right of you. It's in that room right there. I know exactly where it is. And you want to climb all the way up. And you see it's over to the right there? Yep. So technically, it was still fairly close to the location of where the door was. You just needed to go all the way around to get there.
Which, in terms of like Metroidvania logic, it does make sense. Just not something you
Yeah.
really think about right away.
Yeah, I remembered that lantern was there though. 'Cause that was like one of the more obvious ones when you're going through the game for the first time, because it's at like the end of just a random string of spikes, and you're just like, what is that doing there? What is that? What's the point of that?
Also, I just got another achievement, Flame Master, for killing 500 enemies with Spirit Flame.
Yep.
Just always kind of fun, like when you get achievements without even really trying too much for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just kind of mocking that bird. Hey, mockingbird.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah. Yeah.
And how to kill it.
Now.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Seems
There you go.
like we've got quite a bit in Hollow Grove, so we don't have to worry about that too much. We could probably nab that experience and then kind of loop our way back down here to grab that last part in Sunken Glades.
I go for it. I'm gonna go grab my computer's charging cord real quick because it's getting a little low.
Sounds good. Can't believe I never saw that before. Hey Nick, how's it going? Right now we're just kind of finishing things up for collectibles and getting close to entering the final dungeon. Well, once... yeah, find and restore Mount Horu, which is the last area of the game. So right now I'm just making my way down here to grab this collectible and 100% Sunken Glades. Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw that like in the heavy weapons server. Like you said that you were buying that like while you were drunk. Is that something that you actually like were meaning to get, or you just like weren't thinking just because drunk? Also, I like the echo that was there when I was doing my charge jump.
Okay, back.
Welcome back.
I just realized though that actually there's like really no spot. Oh, you complete Sunken Glades, nice. I just realized though there's really no way to plug a cord in down here. Like all the extension cords I have are like those 2-pronged outlets, and my computer uses a 3-pronged one. So basically when this thing starts to run low, I'm just gonna run back up to my room, I guess, and just finish the stream up there. Just deal with the heat a little bit. I wasn't planning on staying up much later anyway. I'm usually in bed about midnight.
Okay, gotcha. So probably gonna be finishing up the game like next week or so.
I'd say so. I think just for now, just
get like the rest of the collectibles and such.
Yeah, pretty much like less planning and more just running around and grabbing everything. Let's make it our goal to complete everything except for Mount Horu, or at the very least complete everything except for Hollow Grove, because there's a good chunk of stuff there as well.
Okay, so let's see. Next thing I want to do is, now that I've got sense, let's see.
Yeah, there should theoretically really be nothing that you can't find. So what are you thinking? Ginso Tree, Forlorn Ruins, Sorrow Pass, or that's our 4 options, right? Sorrow Pass, Ginso Tree, Forlorn Ruins. Yeah, just those 3 spots.
Was Sorrow Pass the second dungeon? Oh wait, no.
It's the one you just left from. I mean, if you want to go in like order of like in-game order, Ginso Tree is first, then Forlorn Ruins, and then Sorrow Pass.
Because I'm just wondering, like, if I 100% that second dungeon as well.
The Forlorn Ruins.
Oh,
You mean?
that's what that was. Oh,
That's second dungeon, yes. So
okay.
no, you're not. That was the one with the wonky gravity.
I thought that was just a normal area.
Nope, it's the Forlorn Ruins.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I can remember that now.
Okay, at this point, just make your way to the nearest spirit well, and then just decide which area you want to warp to. That's pretty much what your goal should be at this point.
Let's see. Okay, so there's the closest one, then back up to the spear tree.
All right, so just get there.
Wait. I thought that didn't look too familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start heading back up to my room now, actually, just before the battery runs too low.
Okay.
So if my voice starts to get a little wonky in the microphone, it's because I'm kind of jostling the microphone around, and I apologize. I apologize to any potential viewers as well. I don't plan things very well.
Oh, yeah, and speaking of which, Nate, like, have you tested it yet? Like, do you like it, the new mic so far, or?
What, this mic?
Like, one of my friends, Nick, is in the chat right now.
Oh,
Like-
my bad. I haven't even looked at the chat yet. I'm not even in the stream.
Oh, nice. Is it kind of like, so the mic is like one that just kind of like stands on like a desk or something? Also, I'm going to see. Need to make my way around.
Okay, I'm back in my room now.
And I
Back
think
in.
I'm pretty close to the spirit wagon.
Alright, awesome.
Let's see.
So yeah, basically yeah, Ginso Tree, Forlorn Ruins, or Sorrow Pass. Take your pick.
Also, I like how when we teleport from the spirit tree, like the area gets quite a bit darker, and like the spirit tree itself looks quite a bit cooler.
I didn't even notice that actually. Oh, it's so much easier to go through this area without having to lug that heavy ball around. Yeah, okay, you see that's a see-through wall there, but you can still faintly see through it. You notice that?
Yep.
Like even when you step away, you can still kind of see through. A
Oh,
little
that's
bit.
part of Sense.
It is, yes.
Cool. Yeah, cause like there was one that was by the spirit tree, like, and I noticed like it was kind of hollow, and
Dude, just turn around and go back to the spirit
right,
wall
yeah.
you came from. Yeah, yeah.
And I was
sorry,
wondering
you
like
did go down.
why I didn't really notice it before, but I totally forgot that that'd be a part of Sense.
I never mentioned that. Yeah, that is a big part of it is you can see through any sort of you know, walk through wall. You can just see through it. In addition to it, you know, showing up everything on the map that was hidden before.
Let's see. Also, I love how I can just use charge jump just to bypass all of these obstacles.
Exactly, it's nice.
Let's see. Yes, I think Sorrow Pass was next.
Yeah, it's that other Ginso tree. Yeah. You have a couple things you get in here though. I think it's like 3 ability cells scattered throughout randomly.
I should be a bit more careful.
Yeah, everything does a lot of damage in this area.
And how do you feel like about how me going to grab that one large experience that's in the Misty Woods, since we've got the sensibility? Because that'd probably be a lot easier to get now that we have sense.
Is it showing up on the map?
I'm not sure if it is. Let's see. Doesn't look like it now.
Then it's just outright not there.
And it's kind of weird
Yep.
too, because it's like it was something that we knew with what that was there, but just we didn't know how to get to it.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't even realize that this was where the ability cell was. I just saw like a big open area that right there.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, so next area you gotta go to is... I can probably just go down to that central path and just...
Yeah, that'd probably be easiest. I mean, yeah, I got some little platforming to do here, but it's the quickest route, I'd say. Not sure about easiest, but quickest. Oh, you are at a half piece of health left. Save, save.
Okay, just making sure that my health was still regenerating.
Oh yeah, of course.
I wasn't sure if it was like some games where you kind of need to be standing on like the save point in order to
Nah, it's
regenerate.
not like that.
I know some games are like that, so I wasn't sure.
I think what thing I thought that was funniest was
Oh. Good thing we
Okay.
saved, because
Yeah.
I totally forgot about those lasers.
I always thought it was funny how I think it was Earthbound's health meter worked, where your health slowly scrolls down. Even if you get hit by like a one-hit kill thing, if you have like a lot of health, it takes you like a whole minute for your health to scroll down to 0, and as long as you heal before it happens, you're okay. I always thought that was kind of funny.
Also, I find it kind of strange how you can grab onto a wall with spikes on it.
Can? Hmm.
Yeah, because that's how I died just a second ago.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You want to save again or no? Nope, just gonna go for it. Okay.
And I'll save here. Oops.
Those frogs have way too much health. Like it's not
They
even
do.
funny.
Because I pretty much have like it's the second mastered.
You have one perk. You have one perk left to get. Yeah.
Let's see.
Just go left. Go left and grab that one there. We'll have to keep our eyes open for any see-through walls that are now see-through, because we couldn't figure out how to get that one last time. Wait, was that a? Go back up there again. I thought I saw a thing you could stomp.
Yeah.
No, maybe not. Nah, I'm just
Wow,
imagining
this
things.
is really difficult platforming.
Well, you're not meant to do that. You're meant to go all the way up and around. All right, so now we gotta keep our eyes peeled for a hidden wall to go. Are you serious? It's above you. I think. No. Is it? No, it's not. That's nothing. Never mind. Just keep going down. Basically, we just gotta wander around aimlessly until we find a wall to go through.
Yeah. I was thinking since this area is still kind of relatively close, if it might be over here.
Yeah. No, it's supposed to be. Oh, is that it? Like directly above where the spider is? That little lever there? No, there's a lever. It's literally right above where you're standing. Freeze. Right above where you're standing. There's a lever up there.
Huh.
That was it.
Yeah, that one was a little bit more hard to find without sense.
Yeah, that was far away too. Alright, now go hit the ability tree and get your last perk.
And I
Maxed
can
out.
hit.
Further increases spirit flame damage. Okay, so that increases damage as well. Not now you're maxed out.
Oh, that looks cool. Okay, so let's see. So just continue on, right?
Pretty much, yeah. And then drop down to the left, I believe. Which I don't remember where it was. Oh, further down. And I believe there's a spirit well just down there. If you keep going down, there's one right there.
Oh.
Just don't die by spikes. Or birds. Watch out for them too.
Oh, dang. Okay, yeah, I'll be more careful. I just kinda want to do like the big continuous drop with
Yeah, I know you did, but I knew that all those spikes were there though, so I knew that wasn't gonna work. And I just flew past the ability cell. You gotta pick up again. Bro, go back up. You missed the ability cell. We might just save it again since you're about to hit a spirit wall anyway. Why are you stopping?
Ah, dang it. Dive bomb!
Alright, now you gotta go up to the right somewhere. I actually have no idea where you are. Oh, there it is.
I had a feeling I was relatively close.
Alright, no, go back to the go back to the well. What are you doing?
I only have one
Warp to the-
ability point.
Warp to the Ginso tree.
Oh, I already got the Forlorn Ruins. I was about to head my way there.
No, warp to the Ginso tree.
Let's see, and where is it in relation to the Spirit Well? Quite a bit down.
Okay, then. Wow, yeah.
Let's
I
see,
almost
and
wonder
where's
if-
the
yeah, actually,
closest?
hang on. No, warp to Thornfeld Swamp. Actually, that might actually be faster. I think it'd actually be faster if you warp there instead.
Oops.
Just gotta hit the right button.
Ow.
You can't release a charge jump while you're in midair. That'd be cool if you could, but no. where's the... Okay, a little further up.
I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang it.
It's nice to have spikes that just barely hurt you, right?
Yeah. Especially after playing games like Mega Man where they just instant kill you.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Mega Man, Yoshi's Island. So, I think now you want to warp to, Actually, no, don't bother warping. Just walk over there and get that ability cell that's right there. And then you'll be on your way to Mount Horu. Which I think would be a good place to end the stream, actually.
Well, let me just check to see if there's anything else that we
Okay.
didn't get. I guess we can 100% everything else.
Yeah.
But we still have like about 23 minutes.
Oh yeah. I'm saying that I think once you make it to the next spirit well, that'd be a good stopping point because I'm not sure. I'm not sure how far into Mount Horror you need to get to the spirit well in there. I don't know how far you need to go. But actually, let's make it to Mount Horror, but don't go inside.
Okay.
Wait, no, scratch that. One more time. Let's rewind this again. I'm pretty sure the game automatically saves as soon as you enter Mount Horror for the first time. So that'd actually be a perfect stopping point.
So like, say like, get to the entrance to Mount Hovu, but just end the stream there.
No, I'd say go inside because the game
Okay.
saves as soon as I think the game saves as soon as you do. Yeah, I kept changing my mind like 5 times in the last 10 seconds about end the stream here. No, end the stream there. Actually, I think we should end it here. Nah, I think that once you enter it, then the game saves and that'd be a good spot to stop, I think.
And especially since like we'd have 100% Hollow Grove and all that'd be left
Exactly.
is,
That'd be the last area left of the game. Yep.
which is I think in my opinion like a more fitting way to end the collection stream.
You're absolutely right. Yeah.
'Cause this
Collection
stream-
Yeah, that's a pretty good way of wording it. Yeah. I mean, the only thing all we did fly was got the sunstone, and then the whole thing was spent in grabbing everything.
Yeah, it won't be too much in the way
Whoa,
of like.
where are you going? Go back down there.
Sorry, I was just kind of like mindlessly exploring. I kind of forget that this is part of a new area.
Mm-hmm.
All the life cells obtained.
Oh really? Every one? Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I guess there's only 2 more energy cells left.
Because I just got an achievement for gain max health.
Yep. Makes sense.
Okay, yeah, I see what I gotta do. Need you to respond though.
Maybe if you back away from him.
I thought it was
Okay.
one of those things where you need to be close. Oh, right, opposite.
Yep, there you go. And that's the thing that prevents you from opening up this area early. Is you need to have bash to. Oh no, that just opens up the spirit well actually. I guess you can't. You can just walk on through here. Oh no, you need bash to get through that. That's it. So, if you don't have, so that's like, because this is like technically
Well,
connected to the.
Technically,
this
you
is
don't
technically
need bash because like I'm pretty sure you can just climb.
Nuh-uh. Nope. You need bash to get him through there.
Oh, it's a.
Yes, that.
I thought you were just referring to this little.
Nope.
Also,
Yeah,
is
'cause-
there any reward for killing that guy? Cause like,
not really. You might get some experience, but it wouldn't be worth it.
as I know, like there are some games like that kind of reward you for killing like some harder
not
to
this
kill
one.
enemies. Oh, come on. I'm sorry it was off screen.
Back away further. Yep, there you go.
Okay, now the door's on screen. No. Thank you.
Oh no, it wasn't because it was off screen. It was because you missed and then he rolled away. I think.
It seemed like it was directly on shot with the door though.
I think you were just a bit short. So like you didn't launch him far enough.
But he was rolling back though. So it's like he bounced off something. Okay, so yeah, just proceed onwards and
Okay, bash off that. Go straight up and grab the thing that's up there. Or I guess you gotta go around a ways, huh? No, keep
Oh,
using
that's-
the leaf. Yeah, you gotta keep using the leaf and let him keep shooting you to get higher.
I was trying to still figure out like what's all solid and what's not, because I thought that
Yeah.
big old tree was solid. Okay, there's nothing up in this room. I was seeing
Yeah,
like
but-
a
You need to complete the map though, don't you?
let's see. Okay.
Oh, you just did by brushing past there. All right, so go down. There's a thing down there. There's actually a whole area down there.
Gonna grab this health.
You
Wait.
that looks like. How do you get down there? Oh, I see. It's further to the right. There's a gap in the floor. So you got to
Oh.
find your way in.
Oh,
there's
those-
oh, Jesus, really?
Cause like it kind of looks like there's like a little gap.
That's what I
In the
thought it
floor.
was. I may have been wrong though. I'm sorry. That's what I thought it was.
So then maybe like somewhere up top here, there's probably like a switch of some sort.
Maybe.
So I still have to get that
Yeah, my bad.
energy cell. I should have saved. But it won't be too hard to get back.
Yeah, there wasn't much solid ground to save on though. Never got that before.
Also, this is my time to really see if there's anything around here in terms of lanterns or switches.
I suppose, yeah.
Because this is where I thought like there might be.
I don't think there really is any sort of switch to. Oh, you dropped the rock onto it.
Oh,
Yeah, because I was gonna say like like for lanterns and switches, it's always a very obvious door that opens up. I didn't see a door there. I just saw like a suspiciously cracked platform that you couldn't just stop through. So that was it. Just push the rock onto it. Kind of a weird thing though. Like the game never makes you break something by specifically doing that.
I just got lucky that I was able to lead his laser there.
Yeah, really. Oh, careful! Those are thorns.
I didn't even see the thorns there.
It's a good spot to save. If you can kill him. Don't go any further to the left. There's another thing down there. You gotta remember. Why do you?
I was
Why are
seeing
you
if
launching yourself upward?
I was trying to get to a safe spot to save.
Drop down, like down to that
Oh,
area
yeah.
down there. Probably solid ground there. Perfect.
Acid water? Acid water.
Death water.
Death Water, the movie starring Led Zeppelin as Deathwater's son.
It's really instant death though. It looks like.
I was actually watching that video last night.
Oh yeah. All right. There's a thing up there you can grab.
I see.
Then go back and resave.
I didn't.
I knew that would happen because when you charge up, you jump straight up every time.
That's what I was trying to get to happen.
5 ability points and nothing to spend them on.
Okay, so that's easy enough to do anyways.
Mm-hmm.
3 ability points actually.
Oh, looks like a 5. That the screen Discord screen share is in perfect quality. It actually looks like a 5 to me.
And they can definitely see where it does look a 5 too.
Now just go left. Just run straight to the entrance to the mountain. I think there's nothing else for you to do here. Yeah, the map is cleared. Collectibles are all taken care of.
And
Hollow Grove,
as we
Hollow Grove, 100%.
Every last area 100% except for the final area.
Yep.
That's Mount Hovu. Sunstone inserted. The final dungeon is unlocked. Basically, the game's way of telling you this is the final dungeon.
Pretty much. Oh, did you hear the little twing, like that noise it made?
Mm-hmm.
That usually is the game's way of automatically telling you, hey, the game, even if it doesn't say anything, just test it. Jump into the lava. Just die once. I'm gonna see.
Lava fall.
Perfect. Yep, you're saved right there.
And just to get a little extra health.
Why not? That's it then.
And as we view Mount Hovu, a lot of area. That's not Mount Hovu.
Yeah.
Got quite a bit of areas as we can see. So
Hey,
definitely.
you filled on some of the map with your swimming in the lava there.
I'm surprised I even counted. Also, there's a spirit wall down there.
Yep, but you need to lower the lava level to get to it.
So basically, it's a reversal of the water temple from Ocarina of Time.
Exactly.
But I think
it's a lot more straightforward though. But yeah, basically.
Any final thoughts, Kyle?
Yeah, not really. It's pretty much just we went through this game and collected everything. At this point we have everything in the game except I'm guessing there must be one single energy cell in Mount Horu, and maybe we'll pause the game once and see what our collectibles look like. Pause the game. I want to see what we got. Yeah, one energy, just one energy cell, and that's it. And then just a bunch of experience balls. Then. So yeah.
Yeah, there it is up there.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny that there's no ability points or no life cells. It's just one random energy cell.
One random energy cell.
And it kind of makes sense that there's a major collectible in like the final dungeon, but just the fact that there's no life cells or ability points either.
Yeah, I think it's kind of odd. Yeah.
You think that there'd be kind of like at least one of each?
You'd think so, yeah, but no. I agree. That's weird. Alright, let's stop the stream now. I'm tired, my neck hurts, and it's getting hot in here again.
And so yeah, like we've collected all the overworldy collectibles that we can get, and all that's left in the game is just to explore Mount Hovu and do its escape sequence.
Heck, we could probably do it tomorrow. I'd say there's like less than an hour of the game left.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this dungeon is really no longer than, well, maybe slightly, but we're almost done.
As much as I hate myself for saying, but like I'm kind of almost looking forward to any challenge that may come, just because like